Ah, one more. This week now, 4 at the chop. How are you? So today I want to talk about something, yeah. And this is a very big problem we have in Nigeria. I want to play the audio of Destiny Boy's mother.
Then he cuts the top.
Hey. Oh.
Logo there.
Listen to this leaked audio of Destiny Boy's mother talking about her son. No be another person Pikino, her own son. Unless no be Mama Bitis. Make una hear. Make all of us make judgment.
Destiny. Tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn olórin tó ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́rò ṣàwájú bí àwọn Paso bí àwọn Òṣùpá bí àwọn olórin ńláńlá bí àwọn Màlà bí àwọn olórin tó kù tó bá jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n ṣe fọ̀bẹ sí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn tó fẹ́ pa ìyá wọn nǹkan lókun ló lè mú jẹ lórí èpè lọ́gbọ́n wọn bá fẹ́ pé wọn bá fi ọ̀bẹ sí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn wàláì fún mi láàyè wàláì fún láì mo tún fi Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ̀ kankan ní o tó lè mú ẹ̀kọ́ mórígbọ́ ní èpè tí mo fẹ́ gbé ẹ̀yìn bá wọlé sùn. ẹgbẹ́ tó bá yẹ pé ìmí kọ́ ni mo bá bí ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé mi kọ́ ni mo dẹ̀gẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú tó bá yẹ pé ikùn mi kọ́ ni mo fi wẹ̀ fún oṣù mẹ́sàn tó yẹ pọ́yàn mi kọ́ ló mú tó fi pé bí ọdún kan àbọ̀ nígbà àyà mi èpè tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ìrìn nínú ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé òògùn ní òògùn mi ló ti jáde mo fa ọkọ̀ dání mo fa tọ̀hún dání ni Ọlọ́run ní kó jẹ́ pé táyé ló já mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ Destiny tí mo dẹ̀ dúró nítorí ti Destiny tó bá jẹ́ pé ni mo ṣe dé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá yìí tó mú mi wá àti bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ̀lọ̀ finish ara yìí lọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó Destiny wọn láì fún mi láì o tún jẹ́yàn nínú ayé mọ́. Èpè òbí wọn máa ń sọ yín pé àwọn ògbọ́dọ̀ gba èpè òbí. Ìwọ́n ti tẹ́lẹ̀ gbélé yìí o wọn láì fún mi láì sí àlùkò yá ni. Pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run fẹ́ òtún jẹ́ ìyàwó ayé wọn. Tó bá lè ní wọ́n sọ pé o ti ṣẹ̀yà tó bí ẹlọ́mọ àti olùwà wádùn wọn. Tó bá gbádùn náà jẹ, wọ́n láì fún mi láì wà máa lé ní ìbá. Tí wọ́n bá ń pe gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀fù gbogbo ayé ní 1 million, tí bá ti bá náà máa 50,000 rẹ̀. Tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àṣọ ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi kọ́ ni mo bí yẹ pé mo kí ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àpòyọ ọmọ ìyàwó mi ni mo tọ́, àfọmọ ìyàwó mi ni mo tọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo rí fún ẹ. Owó náà ló fi ń sẹ́ni 3 million. Ló fi ń sẹ́ni 300,000 síyàwó ẹ̀. Nígbà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà fi ń ṣe orí burúkú ní òfin ẹni bá sọ̀rọ̀. Nígbà tó bá rí owó náà tí ò sí kankan fún ẹ ni mo ṣe dé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀bà pẹ́ mọ́. Àwa mọ̀ ìkó ti ṣe yàtọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dí ẹ̀ làwọn aláwo ẹ̀ o. Tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti pé àwọn olóògùn ẹ̀ oníyà iṣẹ́ ìpè fún ẹ. Àfi tí ẹ̀ bá mú mi lókun, ẹ̀ bá bá dẹ́kun lókun. Nítorí tiẹ̀ rí ẹ̀mí tó yẹ kí n rí nítorí tiẹ̀ mọ́tò ló ra fún mi àbílẹ̀ ló ra fún mi ni àbúrò kan ló ti tẹ̀ oṣù fún pé jẹ́ kí n wòṣù kí n fún yàrá ní 50,000 kan nínú iṣẹ́ mi jẹ́ ni ìwọ wo ni ìwọ ọmọ òṣì ìwọ ọmọ tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ti bẹ lọ́mọ ọmọ ọmọ tí wọ́n gbé mọ́ àwọn ọmọ ìkó ti ṣe yàtọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dí àlọ́ àwọn aláwo ẹ̀ o tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti pé àwọn olóògùn ẹ̀ oníyà iṣẹ́ ìpè fún ẹ.
I want to play it from the beginning. I want to play it from the beginning. Make una hear him from the beginning.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn olórin tó ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́rò ṣàwájú bí àwọn Paso bí àwọn Òṣùpá bí àwọn olórin ńláńlá bí àwọn Màlà bí àwọn olórin tó kù tó bá jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n ṣe fọ̀bẹ sí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn tó fẹ́ pa ìyá wọn nǹkan lókun ló lè mú jẹ lórí èpè. Lọ́gbọ́n wọn bá fẹ́ pé wọn bá fi ọ̀bẹ sí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn wàláì fún mi láàyè wàláì fún láì mo tún fi Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ̀ kankan ní o tó lè mú ẹ̀kọ́ mórígbọ́ ní èpè tí mo fẹ́ gbé ẹ̀yìn bá wọlé sùn. Nígbà tó bá yẹ pé ìmí kọ́ ni mo bá bí ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé mi kọ́ ni mo dẹ̀gẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú tó yẹ pé ikùn mi kọ́ ni mo fi wẹ̀ fún oṣù mẹ́sàn tó yẹ pọ́yàn mi kọ́ ló mú tó fi pé bí ọdún káàbọ̀ nígbà yà ni èpè tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ìrìn ìrìn mú ẹ tó dá pé òògùn ní òògùn mi ló ti jáde mo fa ọkọ̀ dání mo fa tọ̀hún dání ni ọlọ́run ní kó jẹ́ pé táyé ló já mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ destiny tí mo dẹ̀ dúró nítorí ti destiny tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn olórin tó ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́rò ṣàwájú bí àwọn Pàṣọ bí àpò òde ni mo ṣe dé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá yìí tó mú mi wá àti bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ̀lọ finish ara yìí lọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ destiny wọn láì fún mi láì o tó jẹ́ èèyàn nínú ayé wọn.
Do you speak Yoruba? Do you speak Yoruba?
Of course I do.
Okay, fantastic.
Pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́run fẹ́ òjò jẹ́ ìyàwó ayé wọn. Gbogbo ibi tó bá dé ni wọ́n sọ pé o ti ṣẹ̀yà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn àti kò lọ wájú rẹ̀. Tó bá gbádùn náà yẹ, wà láì fún mi láì wà máa lé nù níbà. Tí wọ́n bá ń pe gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀fù gbogbo ayé ní 1 million, tí bá gbá náà máa fi 50,000 rẹ̀. Tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àṣọ ayé pé èmi kọ́ ni mo bí ẹ pé mo jí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àpòyọ ọmọ ìyáálé mi ni mo tọ́, àfọmọ ìyàwó mi ni mo tọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo rí fún ẹ. Òun lówó náà ló fi ń sẹ́ni 3 million. So this time spend 300,000 sí ìyàwó ẹ̀. Nígbà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà fi ń ṣe orí burúkú ní òfúrẹ́ ní bá sọ̀rọ̀. Nígbà tó bá rí owó náà tí ò sí kankan fún ẹ ni mo ṣe dé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá yìí. Tó mú mi wá àti bàbá ẹ̀ pẹ̀ mọ́. Àwa mọ̀ ìkó ti ṣe yàtọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ àlọ́ àwọn aláwo ẹ̀ o. Tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti pé àwọn náà oníyà iṣẹ́ ìpè fún ẹ. Àfi tí ẹ̀ bá mú mi lókun.
I know you speak Yoruba, so I want you to hear.
Nítorí tiẹ̀ rí ẹ̀mí tó yẹ kí n rí nítorí tiẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀lé ra fún mi àbílẹ̀ ló gbà fún mi ni àbọ̀ ọ̀gá ló tẹ̀ oṣù pé jẹ́ kí n oṣù kí n fún yàrá ní 50,000 kan nínú iṣẹ́ mi jẹ́ ni ìwọ wo ni ìwọ ọmọ òṣì ìwọ ọmọ tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ti fẹ́ lọ́mọ ọmọ ìwọ ọmọ tí wọn fẹ́ mọ́ àwa mọ̀ ìkó ti ṣe yàtọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ àlọ́ àwọn aláwo ẹ̀ o tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti pé àwọn olóògùn ẹ̀ oníyà iṣẹ́ ìpè fún ẹ àti tí ẹ bá mú mi lókun àti tí ẹ bá bá tẹ́gùn lókun nítorí tiẹ̀ òun rí ẹ̀mí tó yẹ kí n rí nítorí tiẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀lé ra fún mi àbílẹ̀ ló gbà fún mi ni. àbọ̀ ọ̀gá ló tẹ oṣù pé jẹ́ kí n oṣù kí n fún yàrá ní 50,000 kan nínú iṣẹ́ mi jẹ́ ni ìwọ wo ni ìwọ ọmọ òṣì ìwọ ọmọ tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ti fẹ́ lọ́mọ ọmọ ìwọ ọmọ tí wọn gbé mọ́ àwa mọ̀ ìkó ti ṣe yàtọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
So, I just dey chop my goat leg. I no get wetin to talk. I want make una talk first before I talk my own.
Daddy Freeze. Good evening, Nancy, Abi, sister.
Good evening.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
Shout out to my mother in heaven. Her birthday is tomorrow. She's gonna be 2 years in the next 2 weeks. Daddy Freeze, this voice note.
I want to believe it's a lie.
I want to believe it's a lie too.
I don't
This voice note, I don't even know what to say. I don't. Oyemi. That woman, I don't know. Oyemi. Sherry awa iya, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa calm down. Tinubu ń bí wa.
Ọmọ ti kú sìn.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́, Sherry tá bá ti ń bímọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ní sùúrù tá bá ń ṣe èpè fún àwọn ọmọ wa.
Ìyá mi ò ṣépè fún mi rí.
Okay, you know what?
Sherry,
Bàbá mi ò ṣépè fún mi rí.
when you say it, the heavens will stamp on your automatic stamp on it because you want to be.
Sister, for the sake of people that don't understand Yoruba, can we translate so that...
Please, help me translate.
Bro, the gravity of that voice note, I'm so sorry. First of all, I would love to hear from that mother. What could have transpired that you opened your mouth to curse that child to that level? Let me say something to you. You see mothers, yeah? I wouldn't even say mothers only. Fathers. You know what? Mothers. Let's forget about the fathers. Do you understand? Because mothers hold a lot of gravity. I will like you. But Ejeka were careful. But Daddy Freeze, before you do this program tonight, it would have been better for you to hear from that mother. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó lè warrant abiyamọ tó lè sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn.
Abiyamọ.
Daddy Freeze, abiyamọ wà o. Daddy Freeze, abiyagba wà. Abi, you don't understand. From the moment your mother is opening her mouth to rain those kind of curses, say torí pé ó send yẹn that chicken change. Kí ni nǹkan tó wà rán? I want to. Daddy Freeze, kí ni yóò lè dùn? This voice note, this program will not be sweet enough unless you do an interview on that mother. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo àwa abiyamọ ayé, àwa fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó mú woman yẹn tó fi lè sọ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
It's too strong.
Ó ti jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run sì yan ojú
For
èmi
the sake of
ojú
people
ẹ̀yin
that
lọ.
don't understand English,
Daddy Freeze, you need to cut off this line. Sorry, ẹ má bínú.
Bó la ti fẹ́ rí ya? Bó la ti fẹ́ rí ya?
A fẹ́ gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ ìyá yẹn because gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ ayé inú bí wa, ẹ má bínú.
Bó la ti fẹ́ rí ya?
Ẹ máa wà ní o, ẹ wá. Tó bá jẹ́ pé owó la máa fi lọ sáyẹ̀kúta yẹn tẹ̀ wá. Tó bá wà nínú ihò, a máa dáwó fún. A fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tí igun jẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe tí o fi lè lanu. Tó o fi lè lanu tó o fi ṣe èpè tó tó yẹn fún ọmọ tó o bí. Sometimes me as a mother, tí ọmọ mi bá bínú tí má bínú tó wà ẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó ẹ̀mí à ní pé.
We take it back,
Ẹ̀mí à máa sọ pé o jẹ́ dá padà because tó bá délẹ̀ tán tó bá délẹ̀ tán ìwọ náà ló máa rán. Daddy Freeze ṣé kò wá tán báyìí? Ṣé kò tán báyìí? Like I don't understand. Is this one thing ṣé kò sí tán báyìí? Ayé ò ní fọmọ náà wá. Ayé ò ní fọmọ dààmú wá. Àwọn èèyàn kan ló ń jí ló ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ fún mi lọ́mọ tí ò bá tiẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀. Ògo ìdílé kan lẹ parun bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó lè jẹ́ pé bó ṣe sọ̀nù náà ṣe fàṣẹ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. It might not even be the sickness. Do you understand? What could have warranted you? What could have warranted you to rain those kind of curses on your child? Stop it. We're not bad at life. Not over here. Me, I'm a mother, and there are different mothers. Me, we're all over me. If you want to buy shape for mama, I don't buy it. It's not from me. On top of it, do you know? Do you actually understand the gravity of the things that were said in that voice note?
Nínú òbò mi ló ti jáde, ọyàn mi ló mú, èmi mo dẹ̀jẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú.
She used her TTO. She used
But probably, you know what it needs to be done is probably you should be playing it bit by bit. You pause it. I'll explain it for the people that don't understand English.
Yes, I think that's what we should do. I think that we should do that so that the conversation will be vast. You know,
mothers.
I think that's what we should do.
Mothers.
Every like couple of minutes, so that somebody can translate.
Some people are saying there are Igbos on here. My brothers and sisters.
Okay, the woman is saying that she's the owner of the house, that she not go better for all the people who are inside the house. Abi, she got us a funny.
Baba, Daddy Freeze, John, leave your ox day now. This ox day is too sweet. It's nice.
I can't find the thing again. And I just play and finish now. No, it did not on the not page I pick up from. I don't see him.
When I heard it, I remember when someone forwarded it to me.
Oh yeah, make una dey hear.
The person said, listen to what his mother said to a child. I was like, if you see my eyes.
Oh yeah, my go.
Oh yeah.
I'll translate to it. You know, I don't even know where to start from. You know, starting from the people that are even higher than you. I'm talking about from Pasuma, from it. So he's talking about the elders in the game, you know.
Okay.
That they want to kill their mother. Okay, I don't know what she meant by that. If they don't want to kill their mother, there's nothing in life that can make you survive this curse. I'm about to curse you. You leave this earth. And if it's not that my breast that you have sucked, that means the curse I'm about to curse you will never come to pass. She's calling the child's name. She's calling the child's name. Okay, the child's name again.
3 times.
She called the child's name 3 times. My sisters, please. Like, if not, like, starting from the people in front of you that have made it in life, that on this earth, if they don't want to kill their mother, I want to know what warranted that part. If not, that is me that actually birthed you. If not, it was me that carried you for 9 months. If not me that you actually sucked their breast for over 1 year and some months. I'm using the curses of the whole wide world, from the heavens and the earth. Bro,
Chichi, I want you to listen. You to translate. So
oh yeah, and she translates for me so that we can
balance.
Okay, you want me to okay. That
Let her finish everything.
So we just have to paraphrase.
Oh yeah, paraphrase. Go on.
Okay, in general, she's just saying, she's like, I'm paraphrasing now. She's saying that the child, like, I think the child has money. He got money from some set of musicians, and somebody's cussing me online already. So that he got, that's how I'm understanding that he got money from the musician. That if she is the owner of the, if she is the mother, you understand, or if that child came out from her TOTO, and she drank her, if the child sucked her BBB, that's that all the costs she's gonna rain on him, all of them will happen to him, something like that. So she went as far as started raining the curses, and those kind of curses I cannot translate in Yoruba, in English. I can't translate those curses because those are heavy curses. I don't even know how to use it. But the thing is that, when a mother uses such things, use her private parts to curse a child, you obviously know it's no more a curse.
No, but I'm saying it again. I feel we need to hear from the mother. Don't you think? Like, we need to hear from the mother.
Oh, definitely. This is so much. It's too much.
This is too much.
There has to be something. Yeah.
Are you
Obviously.
so if the boy does not actually have money, I'm just saying, let's just think the boy does not have money, let's just, or the boy has not sent you money, what could have warranted you? What got to this? So how did you get to this stage for you to be raining curses on your child so much? Like, what could have happened? What could have warranted the curse? What could have gotten her to that stage? Like, how did the audio leak? How long was that audio for? There's so many things, I want yummy what they
Okay, even for her to sit down calculatively and record this. You understand what I'm saying?
I just feel like there's some mothers that actually make their children run elter and skelter and put their eyes on what they're not meant to put. Because to what I'm seeing, money is involved. To what I'm seeing, I'm just trying to see from the outside world. Money is involved, right? Did the boy have money at that time? Now the boy is dead. He's not here to defend himself. Do you understand? But I'm traumatized. I'm so sorry.
I am traumatized as well.
This is a lot.
Disheartening. It's ridiculous.
She probably asked him to buy him a car or house, and he didn't fulfill it, or thinking like, there's this lady called Twinkle's Skincare. Please bring her up.
Has that kind of money now.
Twinkle's Skincare.
Twinkle's Skincare. I think she's more good in Yoruba. I think she can help us right here because because I don't know. I know, like, someone like me, like, I know, like, mothers, we have a share, we have the authority in our mouth.
Spell the Twinkle's Skincare.
Twinkles, I'll go back and look for it. TWINKUL.
Let her send me a request. Let her send me a request.
Twinkle Skincare, please come and help us. Send a request, please.
Yes, thank you.
Daddy Freeze, you're a parent, and I know you're very passionate. What is your intake on that?
You see,
all of you,
for me, it starts with.
You don't know how to translate.
Sorry, we are British and American here. Sorry, we are very sorry. Please help us, sir.
It's okay. No, you've done well so far, but you were missing some lines.
Share?
So in the beginning, obviously, I don't know if Daddy Freeze wants to play it again, so I can do it
sentence
by sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny, tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn olórin tó ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́rò ṣàwájú bí àwọn Pàṣọ, bí Àpò Òṣùpá, bí àwọn olórin ńláńlá bí àwọn Màlá, bí àwọn olórin tó kù, tó bá jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n ṣe fọ̀bẹ tí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn tó fẹ́ pa ìyá wọn nìkan ló kù ló lè mú jẹ lórí èpẹ̀. Lọ́gbọ́n wọn bá fẹ́ pé wọn bá fi ọ̀bẹ sí ìyá wọn lọ́rùn wàhálà ìfọ̀n mi láàṣì wàhálà ìfọ̀n láì mo tún fi Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ̀ kankan ní o tó lè mú ẹ̀kọ́ mórúkọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mo fẹ́ gbé ìgbà wọlé sùn. Nígbà tó bá pé èmi kọ́ ni mo bá dé tó bá pé èmi kọ́ ni mo dẹ̀gẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú tó bá pé ikùn mi kọ́ ni mo fi rù ẹ̀ fún oṣù mẹ́sàn-án tó yẹ gbọ́yàn mi kọ́ ló mú tó fi pé bí ọdún káàbọ̀ nígbà àyà mi èpè tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ìrìn ìrìn mú ẹ tó yẹ pé òògùn náà ògùn mi ló ti jáde mo fa ọ̀gá ni mo fa tọ̀hún dání ni Ọlọ́run ní kó jẹ́ ìpè táyé ló já mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ Destiny tí mo dẹ̀ dúró nítorí ti Destiny tó bá jẹ́.
See, person we want translate it, don't go.
I don't understand. There's so many requests for you, Dr. Daddy Freeze.
I've
so
sent
please,
Twinkles. What happened to Chichi?
Mommy will be able to help us. Good evening, Mama.
Good evening, Mama. How are you doing?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Ma.
Okay, let me translate.
Are you wearing earpods?
Oh, okay. Let me put on my AirPods.
No, remove them. Remove them. Earpods are not good. Earpods are not good.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Can you hear me now?
Okay, in this situation, it's actually better. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ma.
Okay. Okay. Okay, she said something very, very, I don't know. She said if the people in front of people that have been in the front, that have made it, if they have put knife on their mother's neck and
wanted to kill their mother, then the cause will not come to pass. She said something very, very important. That was why she said they should invite that woman, because we don't know what happened between both of them. It's like maybe, you know, all those boys do good things. Maybe the boy has gone to a native doctor, and the native doctor said he should bring his mom. And he wanted to do something terrible with his mom. Maybe that was why that lady, but no matter what, she shouldn't have rained those curses. Those curses are them too much. I'm just listening to it now. I've been crying. I say, what? For a woman, for a mother that carried a child for 9 good months? How can you say this kind of cock? Power in the tongue. And the mother is very, you know, the prayer of a mother is most important. After God is your mother, because the mother carried you for 9 good months. For that woman to rain those curses, I think we need to look for that woman. If truly that boy did not do anything diabolic to the woman, I think they need to arrest that woman. She needs to be arrested. Because that causes, too much.
You can't arrest somebody for cursing. I don't think you can.
But the boy died.
You can't link it to. Legally, you can't link it.
22, don't call it for 10 good years. How can a 22 years old? Okay, call it that in 10 years. Because I listened to that boy interview, the boy said, then the boy was 16. And he said he has left home since. If for a 16 years old boy to have left home since, that means the boy left home like 10. You understand? The parents did a lot of damage to that boy's life.
Mommy, I'm so sorry, respectfully now. What could have warranted that mother? What could have warranted, as a mother, ma? I'm sure you're a mother, I don't know if you're a grandmama.
Yeah, the grandmother.
Exactly, you see? So what could have warranted a mother to go to that extent and to rain those kind of curses? What do you think could have...
I'm not sure she's normal. Only judge.
Because Daddy Freeze, I'm going to pay you like one year
even I can't say it. You know, making your so because the internet a lot of things. You know, there's spiritual and
someone said the boy wanted to kill his mom. How does that make sense?
Wanted to buy.
No, sorry, wanted to buy his mom. Like
no, maybe that's why I said. Maybe the boy went somewhere because
she man ni no like it
the boy went somewhere. They now told him that you need your mom to do the rituals. Maybe that was why the boy now went to his mom's room to use knife.
Oh yeah, next time.
She said, I want to watch.
Press X. Miriam.
So what really happened? That is you two, you understand Yoruba?
Yes, now.
So you see,
that's what I'm saying to you, Daddy Freeze. Sharing content so I want to come and jump into conclusion.
But Bao La Shefe, did you watch it? Very well. Bao La Shefe Monto Shele.
Daddy Freeze, there's nothing that's unachievable in that Nigeria. I'm sure somebody on this live will live in Abeokuta that knows the mother. If you need funds for you to get there for us to hear from the mother, for that woman as an abiamo, woman to si bimo to fioyu to fi bimo to royu láti ma surround with beyen. Come on, ejo e ma binu. Shoni ko fi ye wa fi sogun wo ni. Se o ka ko sogun wo ni. Shoni iwo lo fi sogun wo ni because ko ye mi. I'm not understanding.
Okay, legally, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. We've got a lawyer here. Mary, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm in office.
So you can't even answer briefly?
people will fire me. They could tell me make I pack my bag go.
Hey, and we needed a lawyer's perspective. Okay.
No worry, I'll join you later.
All right. All
Someone
right.
said the woman has said something online that you should check Tufa page. Maybe that the Freeze can get her contact from there, then invite her to your life.
Yeah, let's invite
hear from
her.
Daddy Freeze, eléyìí kò lè sweet o. Nǹkan tó lè sweet ń bẹ̀ ni pé between me and you, for us to hear from that woman, then we can then know that, okay, this is what warranted you. But bearing in mind, no matter what she comes online to come and say right now, the boy is not here to defend himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know.
Do you understand?
We need to ask her what really.
But regardless of it, we still need to understand what made you go to that level of opening that extent. Daddy Freezy. Abiyamo lawa o. I want Shabiagba o. Èmi náà.
In fact, I can't imagine. Tí màmá bọ́ mi wí, màá sọ pé
kò sí òbí tí ò kí ń bínú o. Kò sí òbí tí ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ òdì sí ọmọ kò sí. Kò sí òbí náà bí ò sí rí. Do you understand? But tó bá sọ tó ń kọ̀ wá gan o pé tó bá délẹ̀ tán èmi náà mo máa padà wá rán. Do you understand? Ìwọ gan ló lọ wọn máa reverse cause yẹ pé Ọlọ́run. Sometimes our mommy machine call me for you be asking, are you mad? Then you not be asking them like you after the what soto only to go wájú ẹ o ti bínú tán wá o pé Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ o má jẹ́ bí ọmọ tó máa yá wèrè o you know Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ kó rí ẹ burú o má jẹ́ kó rí ẹ gbàbọ̀dé you know ìwọ náà ló tún wọn máa dá padà. Do you understand? Kò sí òbí tí ò kí ń bínú tí ò kí ń ṣinú bí but what could have warranted you to go to that extent? Come on ẹ má bínú kí ló sọ.
ó ti pọ̀ jù torí owó.
It's too much.
Owó máa.
It's too much. Ó pọ̀ jù. Ẹ má bínú.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Báwo ṣe máa get woman yẹn?
Daddy Freeze, you need to speak to that woman. Oh. The boy is not here to, but we need to speak to that woman. Daddy Freeze,
Yeah.
I'm sure if you one phone call like this can get hold of that woman. You know if you want to go to that extent to find that woman, you can.
So right now, if there's anyone who knows this lady, can you guys help us reach out to her?
There has to be something here. Something is wrong somewhere.
Let's all reach out to her. Let me take this call.
That ọ̀bẹ tó sọ pé tó bá kún ti fi ọ̀bẹ sí
Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ the true story.
Ó dẹ̀ bákan méjì. You know, sometimes.
Exactly. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, and conversation here was caught in between.
Yes, ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ pé bóyá tí èèyàn bá stress parents àwọn parents mi máa sọ pé ṣo fẹ́ pa mí ni, you know. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ pé.
We all say, a máa gbogbo la máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀bẹ.
Exactly.
So my thing is that conversation, ó dàbí nǹkan tán, wọ́n kọ̀ gé ibi tí tó máa suit àwọn èèyàn. You understand? We feel pé that conversation is a lengthy conversation. Wọ́n kọ̀, wọ́n gé kinní yẹn. So torí I cannot
the boy? The boy is dead. Then they bless him.
The boy is a pastor.
Yeah, the boy passed on.
He is so resting.
Ni ó send ẹ̀ sí àbí ó record ẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier. Pé ṣé kò ṣe pé ìyá yẹn wá jókòó, ó wá record ru àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀. That's an intentional thing. Wá jókòó, wá máa record èpè tó fẹ́ ṣe fún ọmọ ẹ̀.
No, that voice note is not a new voice note. It will be a voice note that's already sent. Of course, come on, because it's not a new voice note. Only Jekbe is either when they took on the phone of his phone, like they got a hold of his phone and then that video leaked to whoever had his phone, or it could even be a family member, it could even be a friend that got hold of his phone. But that voice note is not a new voice note. It's not a new voice note. Nope. They sent it out. They sent that voice note out. That woman needs to be checked. I'm so sorry. I don't care wherever it is. I don't care whoever you are, but that voice note holds a lot of gravity. She sent that voice note to a child. Come on. Even if
it's very disturbing. It's very, very disturbing. Something is not right. It's either she has some psychological issues that she needs to resolve.
Hey, God, may God rest my mother's soul. Abiyamo, my mother. Hey, this is a lesson for all mothers. Oh, be careful, oh. Be careful, oh. Be careful, oh. Be careful the way you rain curses on your child, because you don't even know the angel that's walking about.
The mother raised.
Angeli to koja. Hey God.
What did you say?
I said nobody knows what's going on now.
Yeah, mo bá wo bí Ọlọ́run fún wa láwọn ọmọ yẹn láti ṣọ́.
Especially àwa ìyá, mommy yẹn jẹ́ ká máa là dáadáa.
God will ask us, what have you done?
Power of the tongue. Power of the tongue. People don't understand.
Hey.
And especially coming from a mother. Easy. Coming from the power of the tongue plus more coming from a mother. No, there has to be more. Come me one way.
No, I want to hear from the mother. I really would just want to hear from the mother.
Too.
The deal has been done already. The boy is not here to defend himself, but I really want to hear from the mother. Like, it might be no, mommy. I be a money, mama. Kawa yaman be no but. Kill mo ishe at what? Kimi koto she. Kill a come on lower. Kilo warranty you. Kilo warranty you. But if you say rip, be here for more.
Kilo de. Follow Shanu about.
Lofa.
I think I have to go now. So, maybe that the Freeze can get in touch with the woman.
Yeah, because she needs to come and I'm sure that she has some explanation. I don't know.
And the boy is young.
There has to be
Forget
more.
about fame.
There has to be more. There has to be more. Obviously.
She was trying to tell people that only sickness come blah blah blah.
But don't forget, the sickness just started. She didn't have.
She was raining curses again. She was raining curses on those people.
No, the thing is, as the sister over here rightly said, this thing has been a long time. So it could be, we don't know when she actually made this, when she made this utterance. Nobody knows. So we cannot conclude. But as far as I'm concerned, I feel that they cut this conversation in half. But from the way it started, that means there has been,
When you people are done, I want to talk. I want to talk.
Oh, yeah, talk, dear. Too much entitlement, regardless.
First things first, it all starts with parents believing that children owe them. Timban soy mama bamija.
Oh gosh.
Ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. No, ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. It is a poverty mindset thing. I say this all the time. I have never given my mother 1 naira before. For Christmas, my mother sent me 200K.
Really? My God.
I'm telling you, my mother just snuck it and gave me. I used it to pay for my daughter's ticket to my daughter's plane ticket to go to school.
Daddy Freeze, bye.
Take care, ma. Take care, my.
Bye.
You see,
Bye, Mama.
I say this all the time. If you have 2 Nigerian parents, there are some lessons in life you can never understand. Nigerian parents think the same. Chichi, the way your father thinks is the way my father thinks.
Of course now,
My mother is Romanian. My mother's father with walking stick was still dashing her money. So my mother does not understand how to collect money from children. My mother, as in, if my mother comes to my house, she get one bag where she dey keep brand new notes. Anywhere they go, my mom go dey ask me, do you need recharge card? If person carry recharge card concept for window, my mom go ask me, do you need recharge card? How can I say I don't need recharge card? I dey tell this story. I went to renew my passport in Romania. I went at the time my mother was there. Of course, I know say I go stay my mama house. Me and my man no fit dey town make her dey rent house. My mama go rent house. My mother rented a 2-bedroom apartment. Me and her stayed in one room. My sister stayed in another room with her children. You understand? The first day I came in the evening. That time I no get money. So I flew economy class to Turkey. My mama na still buy the ticket too. For me to go and do my own passport, where she pay for. That time was the heat of Free the Shippo when everybody they fight me. My mama still buy me ticket to go to Romania. Now, I had a 13-hour layover in Turkey.
What?
That was the cheapest ticket I could get.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
And my mother said I should go and get the ticket. So I won't use my own money where I no get pay for the ticket. So when I finally got the ticket, my mama said, no worry, she go pay for them. I can't decry, say to say I know I for no do 13-hour layover.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, but Daddy Freeze.
Hold on, let me tell you
the
this story. Listen to this
Before you
story.
proceed, hold on. We're gonna have to be working together. But you need to understand that your mother, is she a Nigerian?
She's not a Nigerian.
You see, this is what I'm saying.
That is the thing. We need to fix Nigerian brain.
But DFS, some parents, I'm not advocating.
See,
for
hold on. It all starts with a mother. It all starts with a mother. Hold on. Whether you have money or not, you are not your children's responsibility. Let us have that as a mindset. Now, if your children decide to take care of you, consider it a favor.
If like you're not entitled.
If I go to meet my mother now and I buy her an LV bag, my mother will say thank you and she will collect it. But my mother does not need me for her day-to-day life.
Yeah, okay, day-to-day life, I understand.
Do you understand? My mother does not need me for anything. What my mother needs me for is, I need somebody in the presidency. Do you have a contact there? Let me give you another story. I called my mom. I wanted to book my daughter's ticket because my daughter attends my mom's university. So I called my mom. I was like, I want to book this person's ticket too. My mother now said, now don't book Akure, that we now have an airport in Ekiti State. And United Nigeria Airlines is coming there to launch their first flight to Ekiti. So I was like, oh, wow, United Nigerian Airlines, that's Prof. Obiora. I know him very well. My mother said, you know him. Give him his contact. I said, okay, no problem. Let me call him and tell him my mother is the Vice Chancellor of ABUAD. She wants to have a conversation with you concerning how to synchronize their 15,000 students and your wonderful airline. That's the kind of thing my mother needs me for. We are doing this in ABUAD. Talk about it on your live. Do you understand? My mother does not need me for feeding. My mother does not need me for medicine. My mother does not need me for transport. My mother just call me. I just see strange number. Hello, I'm in Canada. I have a conference here. How long are you there for? 2 days.
Everybody's not.
Let me tell you something. If na pepper your mama they sell, you get person will sell pepper. Babela. I know a woman. Let me tell you a story. There's one, anybody that goes to the airport will know this story. There's one amala joint. If you are coming from there, if you are around that place, Ladipo, you just go straight down. There is a whole duplex that the woman uses to sell amala. Beautiful place. They said the woman had a little kiosk beside the duplex and was selling this amala and making money. Say one day the person will get the duplex, one sell the duplex. Now the woman bank managers tell her, say, Mama, we can finance this building for you. Now so the woman take move from kiosk to duplex. There is a woman who has a shop in Lagos Island where they sell amala. She sent her 3 daughters to UK to study for university from amala business.
Yeah, I think you said that.
Olaya, the woman started in Surulere, built a franchise from selling amala.
Yeah, they're my friends, yeah.
Now, the 3 daughters took the franchise, or 2 daughters, I don't know how many, I met only one of them. One of them set up beside a Lekki Mosque. Looking at the traffic in that place, they are generating nothing less than 40 to 45 million each day they open that place. I may be wrong. They built it on their mother's legacy. Ìyá wọn ó fi orúkọ owó àti company lẹ̀ àwọn wá mú lọ the next level. I say this all the time. The first excuse they say is your mother is white. Does Copy, DJ Copy, give Femi Otedola money to eat?
No.
Please, I'm asking you, does Aliko Dangote give Dan Tata money to eat?
Terry, you see what I see in this?
It's not just, you see,
Daniel?
my mother is Oyinbo, so Oyinbo people have that mentality.
No,
But
you see
in
what
this
I see in
Nigeria,
this?
we have a
Freeze.
lot of people that have
More
broken
pride,
away
and
from
then
that
Badura.
jinx.
Daddy Freeze, let's leave
Anger,
sentiment out of
overboard
it.
anger.
Let's just pray. Kiyomokola Noah. That's just all I can say.
Sorry, let us pray. Kaanila Kai. Let us pray
Yeah.
that we see. I say this to
Pray
people all the
that
time.
we have our
Your
own
mother,
someone
your
give
mother,
you-
hold on,
give
all
a
of you
speech
listening to
about
me,
them.
all of you that your mothers went to church, your mothers could be financially free by now if only they had used their tithe in the 80s to buy Microsoft shares. They had used their tithe in the 80s to buy Apple shares. They had used their tithe in the 80s to buy all those companies that were selling for peanuts, that if you were earning, if you had $10 every month as tithe, instead of giving it to religion that will continue to drain the country, if you had invested it well, you will not be relying on your children.
On your children and putting them under unnecessary pressure.
That is the problem. It starts from somewhere.
Yeah.
When a child decides, okay, a child can decide, I don't want to give you this money. Have you sat down with each child? If I sit down and tell you my story, forget say I come from Butter House. For me to be able to work in the media, I had to damn every. And you know what happens when you tell your parents, say this is what you do, you say you're not going to do it. You know what's going to happen?
And of
They will
course,
withdraw
you're
funds
literally
from you.
neglected.
They will
Okay, they
neglect
will
you.
fund
The only person that did not neglect me was my mother. And it affects me till today. When they call and say, this, I wonder, I say, okay, maybe people thought I was going to fail. Maybe people thought I was going to fail. Not only do you think you said it to my face, you said it behind my back. And at a point, because of your papa, I thought I was going to fail. Because the road where I see, were clear for my eye, all of a sudden not clear again. Because of waiting at the here. The noise to signal ratio was bad. Your noise was blurring out my signal. So children also, when they see that parents don't believe in them, parents don't support them, let me tell you something, it's very difficult to believe and support in children. It's very difficult. I know what I went through. At a point, they said I was retarded. They went to do my IQ. My IQ was 156. Mensa.
What?
They thought I was retarded. They thought this boy, he cannot be well. His brain is not working. They went and saw that, okay, now he's lazy. Nothing pointed them to the fact that this thing I want make I do, I don't want to do them. This not the one where I want to do. At a point, I was bewitched. I went from the stage of lazy through unintelligent, through kukuma. Okay, as he's not unintelligent. And this work that he does, he goes there every day, so he can't be 100% lazy. He must be bewitched. I went through the whole cycle. So when I get out of it and I say that, okay, I've made something for myself in my own life, I tend to get angry.
Yeah, somebody said, I sent you a link to his mother's interview with Tufa after his fight.
No, go shanu wow.
Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa o.
No, go shanu wow.
Ọlọ́mọ kéèyàn lọ ṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ.
Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́, má jẹ́ ṣì sọ, má jẹ́ ṣì sọ sọ́mọ tí mo bí o.
Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́,
Má jẹ́ ṣì sọ o.
okay. Anger, sometimes extreme anger. Some people have extreme anger. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti wọ level yẹn báyìí, kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe. I'm telling you. And sometimes tí yẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn, you don't even know the angel that will. Oh, no.
We don't know what really. You see, also all this superstition, angel. We also don't know the full story of what happened. We're all making assumptions. We don't know the full story. You see, when you have families in the ghetto, like that Mohbad, you will not ever know the full story till all of us leave this earth.
100.
We'll
yeah.
just be guessing. Oh, it's the mother's cause. See, let me tell you something. It's part of our foolish mentality in this country. Only ajeke, omoku.
See, up till now, that's it. Oh,
Once we don't believe saying that this person buy Mohbad, all the DNA report, anything will come out, we know we still believe him.
They don't believe it, yeah. 100.
they will never, because they want it to go there.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. This was a dysfunctional family.
Right.
Highly.
This was a dysfunctional family. Someone said we can't generalize. A child raised by comforts parents isn't the same as a child raised in poverty.
Isn't the same.
When parents sacrificed everything for a child's success, responsibility follows. What did they sacrifice when a child said he has run away from home? If they sacrifice, let me tell you, parents that sacrifice everything for their children, Beyonce's father, and he never gets any credit for it. Lewis Hamilton's father, Serena Williams' father. Those are parents that sacrificed everything. They had no life. Lewis Hamilton's father did 3 jobs for 10 years for Lewis Hamilton to be able to enter Formula 1. And he's not crying up and down on the internet. What did they sacrifice? What is it? Tell us what they sacrifice. Pikin run come out for house, they fend for himself. Let me tell you, me I dey live for ghetto. The moment Pikin don dey waka, he dey waka with by himself. They will not give him small change. Say, "Owo onje re o." Now, person wey no live for ghetto, now go dey talk this kind of thing.
African parents have children or for them to take care of them in future. So when they do all that, whatever sacrifice they're making,
Tiger Woods' father.
thinking
Oh, this is sad though. I can't even lie.
it's very,
Beyonce's
very
father
sad.
sold his house, sold his car for Destiny's Child.
It's our parents.
Those are the parents that have mouths.
No.
I'm
That is an extreme
Daddy
anger.
Freeze, I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to get this woman so we can learn. You know, some mothers too want to learn. I'm so sorry.
All of us
Someone
look
said
around
Lewis
and look at
Hamilton's
some-
father was just being a father that is doing his responsibility. Keep quiet. That's nonsense. Responsibilities, I send you to school. I don't have to do 3 jobs to put you in Formula 1. That's not my responsibility. When somebody goes the extra mile, let us not label it as responsibility. This is where the problem starts from. Person, they do 3 jobs. You not get life. Go and read about Lewis Hamilton still sacking papa. His father that sacrificed everything to make sure he became world champion. One day, Lewis Hamilton woke up and still sacked him. And you are telling me he was doing his responsibility. It's like you don't think. The responsibility of a parent is food, shelter, clothing, education. Anything that passes that is privilege. And let your children know.
Privilege.
Anything that passes food, clothing, shelter, and school. You have good clothes. You have a home. You have food. And you have access to quality education. Anything else I do for you is a favor.
It's a favor.
Lewis Hamilton's father did not give his child the basics. He did him a favor. Let's know where to draw the line.
It's not an entitlement.
Wow.
It's not an entitlement, man.
Oh. Because there's what you call parental entitlement and there's also children entitlement.
Right.
And you always have to know where to draw the line. Whether you are a child, you draw the line. You draw the line for your children. I say this all the time. One of the most annoying things with Oyinbo people is you allow children to make choices. It might have its advantages because yes, but the disadvantage is how do you allow people who don't understand consequence to make choice? They beat one boy, IJJB. Make I tell you what do for what happen for my estate. You get one Benz where they park for road, for side of road. That can be like say get problem. He don't did there months. Now so IJJB come back. He wants use money do dirty December. Now he go hire towing trucks. Somebody go tow the Benz. He sell the Benz. As he tow the Benz. Eh? He no be get the Benz. He just see the Benz. The Benz just did there. Dust cover him. Picking where they raise for London. For London, he go do him. They go just shout for him. Say they not put tire for this boy neck for my estate. Now small remain.
Oh.
They turn am to blood. One knot to an inch. Sorry, ni ṣe mọ nọ ni ní aremo get to tun dàgbà. Wọ́n á sún náà ni. Wọ́n máa sún náà ni. Inú náà yẹn ló ti máa pariwo wé wọn ò ní mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé láti London.
Someone say something about in-laws. My dear, everybody should.
So hold on. You need to raise your children in such a way that they understand consequence before they can start making choices.
Sure.
There are so many things that we hand over to women and children. I'm going off point a little in this generation without handing them the consequences. Women, you know, Chichi, I go open my DM for you. I know they hide my DM. People, they send me message every day. Hey, you need to be a career woman. A man is not important. Blah, 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 blah. One she career and long one day 48. One be more. They will now come and meet me and say, Daddy, freeze. I'm looking for any man. I'm ready to come back home to Nigeria. That, as in, be Nigeria, she bono as this Nigeria, they hot. Some people are coming from that abroad to come back because they not see man. They've achieved everything they want to achieve in their career. Because those people that told them women first, go, feminists, they did not tell them the consequences. They only told them the good thing, the advantage. And yes, there are a lot of advantages. But life is balance. You chase career, chase this, chase that. Then you now realize that, oh my goodness, I'm old and I'm lonely.
Time is going.
I'm old and I'm lonely.
Time has gone, you mean?
And that's the same thing with children.
Literally gone. Well, 40 something is not that gone.
Let me tell you what to do. One of my friend, the boy called waiting they call that thing for him papa. Saying papa they beat him for Yankee. They carry the boy go. The papa say as they carry and go, say no go check him. Say leave him. So when the boy enter foster care, now he begins see life.
Babo.
Now he begins see life. Americans go tell them, say, well, just dial this number. If your parents beat you, if your parents do this, so then to do very good. Now they die because the parents they always fear. If you die, parents will say, they'll take children away from me. Now they can't carry the pikin. Now papa say, okay, no problem. Nothing where I get power, you be 16. The boy roamed around aimlessly from foster home to where they keep them. When the guy reach 18, he using 2 legs, go find the papa kneel down, beg and say, make him no vex. Say, make him dey sorry. Say, waiting in life, don't see in the last 2 years. Say, no understand them. So you are giving people power without understanding consequence. There was a joke I was sharing with Range Rover Doctor. Person will go buy normal car. Can't go upgrade the engine. The normal car na 300 horsepower. You can't upgrade down to 700 horsepower. You not can upgrade the brake. So now the brake will follow the car come now yesterday in leg. But then the engine now 3 times the power of the engine will follow and come. Now the easiest way to buy. Because you should be told that with more power comes more responsibility. That more responsibility is never taught to people. It's not taught to parents. It's not taught to children. They are just taught the advantage of if you go this way, now the advantage be this.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't even understand at this point. This life is just a bit, it's just a bit funny. I don't know. But it would be nice to hear from that mother. That's all I know. I'm still going back to what I'm saying.
You're still based on that.
I'm still based on that. Like, I just want to know, like, you know me, I like to learn. I like to learn from people's downfall. I like to learn when people fall in front of me. It's not, like, I don't know. What could have been, what could have warranted, you know? There's some certain people, you might think this is just a live that people join. Some people are actually learning from this. You know, because I gbàdúrà ká jèrè ọmọ ni. Kò sẹ́òbí kankan tó gbàdúrà láti gbé ọmọ ẹ̀sìn lójijì níwájú ẹ̀.
But
Do you
what
know
would
it's
have
happening?
warranted that kind of?
Ọlọ́run kó jọ o, kó má fọmọ dààmú wa o.
Àmín.
Kó dẹ̀ má fi mí dààmú ọmọ.
Àmín.
That's it.
Because I know you be don't feed that more. I say this all the time. I thank God for my mother in my life. If I did not have my kind of mother, maybe I would have ended up an armed robber.
You see?
Maybe I would have ended up an armed robber.
He knows the
I'm telling you, I'm not making it up. I would have ended up a Yahoo boy or an armed robber.
He knows the guy.
I know the kind of family I come from. Now my mama ain't saved me. Because my mama say, okay, this pikin no one go this road where we dey
If
go.
not for my mother.
Okay, which road you they go? Which road you they go? This not the road. I will. My mother blindly see. We not get entertainment for my family. Oh, we not get media for my entire family. My mother blindly followed me. My mother is a professor of law, vice chancellor of a university.
Daddy Freeze.
She blindly followed me. Say, okay, this place you are going. I dare your back. Oh yeah, they go.
Hey, God, I beg.
That's how my mother take follow me. How many Nigerian parents, when we're young, I'm 50 this year.
God.
How many Nigerian parents 30 years ago who follow their children blindly? They don't know where they go. Nobody don't go that road before. And I start the road and my mama did my back. Say they go, I did your back.
Daddy Freeze. You know Vanguard newspaper, but
Yes,
Herald, yeah? My dad was an editor. Let me make you laugh, yeah? You know, he said something. I remember, you know what my father said to me? He said, I will go to the newspaper, I will write, and I will disown you. I'm talking about late 1990s. I was young, but I was out there. When I say I was out there. Like, but, Yami, go familiar. Ngbati ogun de, ngbati wahala de.
That's when they start now. That's when you see them. They
Oh God, I beg. May God rest my mother's soul. Oh God, I beg. Oh God, my sister. My mama stand. You stand finish. My father tell my mama say, you be like say you go pack your load, come off for husband house. Mama stand. Wait say, in koto wa magbala mafu. Kò sí àdúrà tí ó gbà. Kò sí lawyer tí ó gbà. Nígbà tí wàhálà dé. That's what you call a mother. Abiyamọ yàtọ̀ ẹ filẹ̀. Ìbá ẹ̀ níbi tó sùn sí. No, Daddy Freeze, if I tell you one story, story will shape my life to where I did today. Ìgbà yẹn mo mọ̀ pé ìyá yàtọ̀ sí ìyá. Ẹ gbàgbé. I dey tell you, this story. Their mothers and their mothers. I don't know about your own. That's why anyone that knows me, they know that when it comes to mothers, I don't joke. If I say that they knock me something for it, when you talk about mothers, it's like own to school me over today. I go crazy when it comes to mothers. Mothers issue. Mother.
Ìyá mi sọ nǹkan bàbá mi nípa bàbá mi. Bàtí wàhálà dé bàbá mi fi mí lẹ̀ pé okay, they go your own, you go sort yourself out. Ìyá mi ní ṣebí kò ti gbé Bọ́lá hàn ẹ̀ kò ti kì í bọ̀ bòmí kò ti bímọ ní. Ṣé ní 40 mo fẹ́ máa bí ọkùnrin. Now at 40 now when they look for husband, now they look for pikin.
Now no pikin.
This one pikin where I get, anywhere they go, they follow around. My man never do radio before. We not get radio for family. My needed, you see, for 5 years while I was in the university, the money they were paying me on the radio was 1.5 a month. It was not enough to take care of me. I needed somebody to support me. I needed somebody to believe in me. You understand? Those are the only two things I needed. And those are the only two things my mother supplied. My mother would
You
give
can
me,
imagine. You can
my
imagine
mother would
if
give
your
me
dad
her
and your
car
mama had the
to
same
drive to
mindset.
the radio station.
Oh, Jesus.
Olova.
Every Monday, my mother worked with my timetable. I had a 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock meeting. So every Monday, my mother said, okay, come and carry my car, go to your meeting, come back, then I'll take the car and go.
And go. So she was planning her life around your own
Around
life.
me.
Yani,
But that's how
yeah.
it's supposed to be, though.
I know it's not our mother's. Oh,
Let me tell you something. I know they go class. Because you see, that school, I did not see the end of that school. I did not see how the school was going to take me somewhere in life. This entertainment, this media, now I know. I did not know how, but I just know that this is it. Some of us heard from God when we were very young. There was no industry. There was no entertainment industry. Go and ask anybody who be a musician that time. Now, oh, you go perform, you go dance. You enter bus, go house. Ni. The first time I met Plantation Boys at an event, Blackface lapped Two-Face. Inside bus, come the event. It was an industry that did not exist. All this Whiskey, David, they are riding on the work where we do put for ground. So the difficult part was I could see the future. My mother could not see it. My mother believed in it. My father did not see it and did not believe in me. I remember
So
one
you
day,
were not going to party.
make I tell you what my grandmother do me. I remember one day, that's why I don't believe say curse we catch me. My grandmother cursed me well. I don't just want to talk about her. I carried one of my cousins to a radio station. They know if you talk to me because they know say my son already gone. So I don't come where they could. So they can't call my cousin. We follow me go radio station. Say she will not my tele one lock calling. Say okay, you two have decided to be following them to go and be singing. They don't tell them to my.
Joy.
They don't tell them. They don't talk them to my face. So I can't notice say the guy they beat down. I can't call and say, Baba, waiting they talk. Say, I did look and say, I go ginger them. I don't look and say, I don't need this. They don't go talk them. They don't bond them well to talk them for my face. They talk them for back. You know, sometimes you don't support. You support somebody in his face, but then behind him you are not supporting. At least there is 50% support. You are not supporting the face. You are
That's
not
the
supporting
highest
the back.
level of disrespect.
Then you are not even supporting.
That's-
At least pretend. You are not even bothering to pretend. Now the show can get lock. Say he blow. People where they do music, where they could a car to blow, just almost to blow, they not blow fully. Many of them they do normal work now. So I need to understand, I need people to understand that look, a mother is not a mother until she steps into the arena with her children.
Okay.
A mother is not, you are not a mother. You are not a mother. Look at Burna Boy's mother. That's a mother. That's a mother.
No, forget that she's the manager, but no, my two hands are up in the air for her. That
That's a
woman
mother.
stand gidigba for the back, for the picking back, like say
Nothing,
say,
nothing
that
where you
God
feel
be
do,
that.
nothing where you feel do Burna Boy for this life.
May God know by that woman.
In Mama good, you have to go through his mother to get to him.
Because anywhere where you see that picking, you go see the woman.
Someone says she's educated. There are women who are educated and still entitled.
No, I carry my 2 hands for her. You will live long. You will live long. That woman. No.
Someone said,
listen.
DF, it depends on the way you are close to your mom. You know, go once see your mom suffer at J. I say this all the time. No matter how close I am to my mom sorted herself out. While she was sorting me out, she sorted herself out too. Mothers, you are not a mother until you sort yourself out. Bó ṣe kúlíkúlí ló ń tà.
Don't put all your
Bó ṣe
liability on your
kúlíkúlí
children.
ló ń tà. There are people that have sold kúlíkúlí and become billionaires. There are people that have sold fish and become
Manage
successful.
yourself.
You
Don't
did
put all
not
your
manage
problems on your
yourself
children
well.
because they're making it in life.
You did
don't
not
do.
manage yourself well. There are people, women who sold corn by the side of the road and trained children to university. I told the story of a woman that sells amala in Lagos Island, and 3 of her daughters went to university in London. What's your excuse?
Nigerian mothers are so quick to say, "Oh, because I did this for you, you must do that for me." Sense of entitlement needs to
No,
stop.
we need to.
The woman said, you see, listen, my mother, if my mother wants to threaten me, my mother no go threaten me, say I suck her Bobby. My mother will say, when nobody believed in you, I believed in you. Every woman get Bobby where picking they suck.
She dey remind you.
If all you can use to console your picking, say you pour BLOD for him, smooth digest, LOJU. That is your lay to claim. You are a mother like a goat is a mother goat, like a rabbit is a mother rabbit.
The constant. It's not supposed to be a big deal. Yeah.
Chichi, did you have any natural birth?
No.
Okay, CS Loshebugwe. Kaji, do you have any natural birth?
Me, I did, yeah.
What that woman did, you've done it too.
My mother, I remember when she walked into the...
There's nothing special. Any woman that has a child, anybody that has a child, what makes you special is the sacrifices you made to make that child what that child is today. What are your sacrifices in the life of that child? Sometimes you not get money. It's understandable. Not be everybody go succeed for this life. You not get money, but you are a pillar of encouragement. Some people know they tell their parents when they want to do something. Their parents will come, they fight them, say, why you no tell me say you want to do? Why I won't tell you? The one way I tell you, no be discourage you, discourage me. No be discourage you, discourage me. What makes you a mother is the sacrifices you made for your children.
Yeah, speak.
And say now your quake the pikin come out from. Nobody open the quake when they put something inside.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, were you forced? Did they force you to sleep? Person put bola inside quake, release inside. What was he expecting? A bowl of custard? No, it became. See, as Chichi day like this, if I mount arm, release inside arm, the only thing we can expect is a child. Unless maybe she's on birth control. Or she quickly goes to do something about it. If she's in the middle of that her cycle that they call ovulation, there's no other thing that is coming on money. So you need to understand that once you open your leg for man and man release inside you, the end product na pikin.
Pardon, would you repeat that, please?
Whether the man na your husband or the man na your boyfriend or the man na your neighbor, whether the man na way they waka for road when head no correct, as long as he times your ovulation and he releases akamu inside, the next thing there's no magic. That cannot be your claim to motherhood. I carry you for my back. I give you my bobby. You come out of my quake. Very mediocre. I did not hear
That's
I
good.
sold everything I had and gave it to you so you can blow. That's why I said, you see, our parents do too little and give themselves too much credit for that too little they do, that goat they do, chicken they do, cow they do. And they expect so much. Because I was expecting, okay, From a woman,
A good.
Shogunfe Omoyoni. So if my mother wants to stand now and say, let's imagine say I vex my mama won't curse me.
No, I'm not going.
My mama go come tell me say I drink abobi. Now I be waiting she be my mama. The kind of problem when my mother don't help me settle for my life. E get one time where they won't use police intimidate me. I never tell this story before. Me and taste buds. One we reacts. Tori and Lanong buying. Now so you go. You know when it is where you go high in the ranking of police. Then they now invite us. You know, I invite you, they go invite you where you come, they go owe you. I don't call my mama. Say, mommy, voila, wow. My mother say what? My mother said, just give me a few minutes. The police will call me to invite me. Now call me, say me cannot come.
That's what I'm talking about.
As in, you don't call their Oga just say, what? Now the Oga tell us, who dedicate the mention here? Now radio, they take fine am. Now you there, Abi. Are you aware that this, they say, oh, sorry, sir. Use your hand and call them and say, apologize to them and tell them no need for them to come. In all these 10 minutes, now the police gonna call me say, Oga, no vex, so no need to come. The plan, they say, once we show them, will not hold us. You are more than a pair of and a hole that people put things inside and children come out of. That can't be only claim to motherhood.
It's now. But Nigerian, I think it's our parents. You know, I don't think our generation, we are into all those kind of lifestyle of assuming that.
Chichi that is doing 2 jobs so that her child can go to the best school. She now want talk say na quick you take born am. You go look your pikin from head to toe. Everything where you don't suffer in life. The only thing where you go look at is say you open your quick, you come out from there. Now be your claim say you be my pikin.
What differentiates you from other people?
What differentiates you from other lower life animals? I'm telling you. She goat no dey born ni.
A goofy, not even goat na better name. A goofy.
Come and see what mothers have done.
Well, I don't think this our generation, anybody still thinking like that.
Oh.
Do you think so?
Is the boy not younger than my children? I have 3 children that are older than that boy. In fact, 4 children that are older than that boy.
Really? How old is he?
The boy is 21. Your children are older than him. The mother is our set or younger than us. The mother is our set. Kilekpe kabiti. Wait, what is it that you ask? What is it? Okay, for Bessie Elorun. It's still you I will blame.
He's just 22 years old. Huh?
Pop my money gun if you are learning something on my TikTok. I have 300 and something people watching me on TikTok.
Let's pop.
Pop my money gun. I have 4 children that are older than 21. I get 24. I get 23. And I get 221. Kabiti, as in heavy. Ekpe kabiti. The nice part is upbringing.
Now, the big
See, let me tell you
people
something.
dey
I
lie
look
wa.
at my children.
Torí owó,
I look at my
because of
children, the
money.
children that live with me. And sometimes I was telling my wife, oh, these my children are not motivated. They don't want to hustle. They are just comfortable. One day my wife sit me down. Say, just thank God, though. Waiting their mates, they put hand inside. I get daughter will be 23-year-old. If she get up now, say she want go sleep with man, make the man buy him LV bag. Waiting want to go shout. You know if you buy him now.
Abi?
No be waiting their mates they do, they take buy Lamborghini.
Yeah,
The
that
people
part,
where
bro.
the people where they
That
go buy
part.
Lamborghini from benching, they not get too quick now. Now still one quick they there. My wife said sometimes you need to calm down and thank God for the kind of children you have.
True.
You see, upbringing is a lot. Upbringing is a
Ah,
lot. Let me tell you one thing here. One of the most important things you can do for your child is not the school they go to, is the area they live in.
facts.
Is one of the most
Facts.
important things you can do for your child. When you give birth to a child in the ghetto, you are raising another ghetto, bastard.
Ooh,
Because nton ṣe
that
nínú
part.
ghetto yẹn, nton ṣe nínú ghetto yẹn lọmọ ẹ máa kọ́. I would rather put my child in a cheaper school and live in a more expensive estate
Where's the neighborhood? Yeah.
than live in the ghetto and put my children in the best school. They will go to that school,
No,
but the ghetto will raise them.
the mindset was so if.
Mindset will, as in, let me tell you something. I'm a parent, so but you see why I feel talk. We say I get 4 children where old past Destiny Boy. So I think I get mouth to talk. You understand what I'm saying? As a parent, my papa never, on all the things when my papa quarrel about for this life, my papa never shake pay for me before. My papa never shake pay for me. You don't tell me say I be stupid. Don't call me fool. Don't insult me. No problem. But he never cursed me before. At least not to my face. He never cursed me.
Okay. Yeah, somebody is saying that boy is supposed to be in secondary school or 100 level university. How on earth will he have 2 kids? That's what DF is saying. Your neighborhood. Where did you go?
You see, even if you let me explain something to you here. All of you that are going to school now, I want you to be rest assured that that education that you are chasing, much of it will be useless in 10 years. With the way AI is going,
5 years.
with the way AI is going, some of you you're going to pay back school loans that you have nothing to do with the education. As in education here, you see, music is a skill set. He is doing well as a musician. And he is on a path that he can blow. No be everybody need to go to school.
Nigerians will believe so much in education, eh?
It's okay, but you see, I see myself like him. The only reason why I went to school, I tell Mama, say, now because of you, I go to school. One day, Mama tell me, say, you're not going to school because of me, you're going to school because of me. I say, break, stop, rewind. If it is to me, I'm not going to school for myself. I'm going for you. Because nothing concerns me with school. I don't need that for anything. I don't see my future like this. I look like this. I don't see school inside. That day when Mama just calm down, look
don't
me.
You think if you didn't go to school, do you think you'll be this enlightened?
95% of what I know, I learned it by myself. Bible where they teach, I go Bible school. Hold on. Bible where they teach, I go Bible school. Radio where I work, I do media school. There's nothing in this life that I did that I went to school for. Forget anything anybody they tell you. School, at least finish secondary school. That secondary school for me na priority. Anything after secondary school, if you can figure it out by yourself, no need.
Facts, bro. Facts.
What did I study in
No, the
university?
more-
Do you know what I studied?
the
Chichi, do
more
you know what I
you
studied
talk
in university? What did I study in
The
university?
more you talk am now, say the next couple of years, a lot of people will be jobless.
John said that if you did not go to school, nobody will sit here and listen to is a lie. 100% lie. When I was on the radio as a student, I was filling the form of people that were doing NYSC. They were my assistant. You know what NYSC means? What does NYSC mean? Chichi, what does NYSC mean? Chichi, what does NYSC mean? They have finished university. I had NYSC interns, and I was in 200 level. And my interns had finished uni and were doing NYSC. And now me, they fill their logbook. They carry my bag. And they loved me
It doesn't
because
matter
I used to be
if
very
they
nice
don't
to
know
them.
you got a good education, so it really helped. It
See,
helped the way
let
you
me tell you
talk.
something.
It
It
helped the
did.
way you
Let me
act.
tell you what
It helped
helped
a lot.
me. What helped me in this life was my secondary school. After secondary school, it was in my life. My university was a 2% addition to it. What university probably helped me with
Well,
was
I believe university gives you a pathway to your,
explain how. Explain it to me. Which pathway? I work for radio. Waiting concern me with sociology where I read for university.
okay, like for example, okay, your own case is different.
That is it. So everybody's case is unique. If you are an engineer, you need school. If you are a nurse, you need school. If you are a Destiny boy, you don't need school. What do you want you school do? If you are Pella, you don't need school. If you are Efe Kata Efe, you don't need school. You can go to school. It might help
You
you.
don't need school, but presentation, like, you'll be able to talk to somebody.
As Pella knows Sabi talk. If Pella opens his live and I open my live, see,
If we are back at it.
hold on. If Pella opens his live and I open my live, they will listen to Pella more. Pella said something the other day. He said in a day, people send him music so that he can remix and release. He says in a day they pay him 7.5 million for it.
I agree.
I want to ask you, with all my degrees, experience, everything where I get, I cannot tie Pella's shoelace when it comes to
Okay,
influence.
Jeff, why are you equating education to?
R. Kelly could not even read and write. Do you know that? Do you know how R. Kelly wife knows say R.
Yeah,
Kelly
you're
they cheat?
equating
Hold on. Do you know how
education.
R. Kelly wife knows say he they cheat on him? Do you know how?
Ow.
She saw the tickets weighing by to travel. And say he filled this form. He says it's a lie. Husband not filled this form. That person fill am for him.
Are you kidding me?
Go and watch that R. Kelly documentary. Now waiting wife take no say this. She knows he cannot read and write to save himself. He was so
Okay, so
bad.
what
He
you-
not even fit
what
finish
you-
school. He own they very bad.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. In the real
Yeah,
world,
I believe that there's some certain amount of money you will have or make in life. You should be able to present yourself enough to somebody to have a good conversation with you.
see, if you are going to ask me, hold on. If you are going to ask me, if you are going to ask me, if I were to choose between being an uneducated Pella and an educated Daddy Freeze, I will choose an uneducated Pella. The only thing Pella needs is to manage his life better. That's his biggest problem. He doesn't know how to manage himself. He's too young to understand consequence. So that's his problem. He doesn't understand consequence. When I was his age, I understood consequence. Now the only thing, because sometimes I sit down. Hold on. Sometimes I sit down. sometimes,
In school,
but
they
you see,
teach you
school
rewards
was
and
not
consequences.
what taught me consequence. So school was
Huh?
not what taught me consequence. So school does not teach you consequence.
It does.
No, school does not teach me consequence.
Why
Let
would
me
it
tell
teach
you, do you know I
any kind of
barely
way?
went? Hold on, Chichi. Do you know I barely? They begged me go school. You have no idea. One day I go interview my mama. My mama go tell you. I told my mother that I don't need. Do you know I don't know where my certificate is? I don't know where it is. I've never used it
Yes,
before.
you already know. Look, I understand where
Explain
you're
to me,
coming
okay.
from.
I went to Cool
But you
FM.
can have a good
When I went to Cool
conversation
FM, they did
with
not ask me whether I had a
somebody that
degree.
literally listen to you.
Hold on.
Fela, people will not be. Fela is being tolerated.
Okay,
It's
what am I?
tolerated.
How can you tell me that someone who has 150,000 people watching him at the same time is being tolerated?
At a
I
point.
beg to differ.
Okay, if you say so.
I beg to differ. I know people who have MSc, PhD who can barely feed.
I agree with you. I'm not saying it's not, but at least there's a certain amount of money you will have. You'll be, just enough for you to express
Someone
yourself.
said, Daddy Freeze, statistically, you have a better chance of success with education than without. I'm not a statistic. How come I knew from when I was 12 years old that I did not need school? How come I knew it?
Indeed.
How? How
You're
come I
just an
knew it?
exception. And what I'm saying is, there's some level of
Okay,
money
maybe you are
have,
right. I'm an
you
exception.
want to
Pella is
be-
an exception. Destiny Boy is an exception. Shank is an exception.
BF, why are you equating this thing with money? I don't know why.
It's
you
not
always
money.
equate it with money.
Listen. It's not money. It is
It's
self-satisfaction. Forget money. Would I have been happier if I had a career that required education, like engineering or law? Would I have been happier? That I worked in an office or I had a...
Based on you, probably not, because that's not what you wanted, right?
Yeah. I didn't want
But
it.
if that's
But you
what
see,
I want-
let me tell you something. I could figure it out. You see, when I went to university, if I tell you my university story, you go laugh. Oh. I wanted to go to university so I can get out of university and face my life. I studied sciences in the university, in secondary school. So I went to look at the JAM form, JAM brochure. That's what they called it back then.
Yeah,
And
damn brochure.
I didn't want to continue doing sciences in uni because sciences were hard. You understand? I wanted something that was easier. You understand? So I thought law. I thought law was going to be easier. Let me tell you, I entered university for law.
For real?
Yes. Do you know what my combination for law was? Maths, physics, biology, and literature. In the JAM brochure during our time, they said maths. No, they said English, literature, and any other 3 subjects. That's why I helped them pick them. Physics, biology. That's why I take enter uni. As in, when I went for, what did they call them that time? Defense, something, what did they call them? Everybody, they look me. So why do you want to read law? I don't want to tell them, say, Baba, I not feel read science for university because this university, once I enter, they pursue my career. This university now, because of, say, my parents no go agree, make I no go school new. My mother now called me aside and said, you know what? My sister wants to get into law. That if she can't bring 2 people into law, that let her help my sister. That you know that I like computer. That I should go and do computer science. That's why I enter computer science.
Oh, really?
So I now entered computer science. From the day where I start that computer science till the day I come out that department, I not go one class like this. One.
So you finally went to sociology. Is that sociology? Right?
Now sociology now I can finally go. When they won't come out me for the university. Computer. That time I don't start work for radio.
You know, sociology, you go class, you don't go class, you go feel catch up.
Baba, make my mama tell you what she do. Make me go school. When I go, my mother used to go and photocopy my notes after every class and until drop it on her desk because I had key to my mother's office. And they go there, go read. My mom would just drop it. with a note. Once again, you did not go to class. Here are your notes. That's why I take finish university.
Ah,
So I go sit down, I go read the
what?
notes. I know they go class. Okay. My mom get one girl. I never see that girl since uni. Once because my mother was in law, I was in sociology. From law to sociology, now just one road separate us. Anybody will go UI go know this thing. So once they finish, my mom get my time. My mom don't dey answer me. My mom don't go photocopy my timetable. So she go no say 8 to 9 I get class. Me now 10 o'clock I dey wake normally. So that 8 to 9 class na free period unless na test. Me where I don't go radio station the night before.
You ace your you ace your sociology this thing now.
Eh?
That class, I don't. You ace it. You should have aced all of them.
If I'd gone to class, I would have done better. But I still had a 2-2. I don't get third class. I still manage get 2-2. So that's sociology. When everybody I just because sociology was easier and they helped me photocopy my notes. But by the photocopy computer science note for you don't know anything. Computer science was hard.
Computer, you gotta go to school.
You have to go to
Yes,
class.
of course.
Then you have to have laptop to be practicing. And my partner buy me laptop. He dey vex say I no go school. I dey ask, I say, what you want make I go do for school? Baba UI 1995 computer science. They teach us with blackboard. They teach us computer science with blackboard and chalk. Then they go write for the board. COBOL, Pascal. Fortran, God bless you. Are the things. And not Baba, they teach us. Okay, Eleanor don't win. Eleanor say now because I go school, I dey eloquent. I think my eloquence came from reading, being inquisitive. My primary and secondary school, like I said, remember I said primary and secondary school are very, very important. Not just primary and secondary school, the secondary school you go to is very important. The kind of people you mix with in secondary school, very important. University is not really important. Because now, you see, when I now say something, I went to the radio station. Chichi, work with me. I went to the radio station. In BCS, I was on the radio for 5 years. Every Monday and Friday, we used to have a gentleman who studied in the BBC. His name was Nelson Ikpaye. Nelson used to come and teach us pronunciation. Chichi, shey you listen to me. I want you to listen to me. Nelson used to teach us pronunciation. So for 5 years, twice a week, 52 weeks, Dr. Oshofison. Dr. Oshofison was she our dean? Her husband was a theater artist, was professor of theater art. She was, I don't know if she was, I think she was a prof too. She was the first female to have a PhD in computer science. Oshofison. She was the first female to have a PhD in computer science in Nigeria, I think. I'm not sure. Femi Oshofison was prof. That's a theater arts. His wife was the first woman. Imagine that kind of brain we did that family. So I was trying to say something, and I want to explain this to you, Chichi. I went to the radio station for 5 years, learning pronunciation and presenting. Every week we had 2 meetings. That song you played on your show, that's very wrong. You can't just change tempo like that. You can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. It was not formal. We didn't take notes. But it was a learning process. And I did it for 5 years. 2 days, twice every week. We had 52 weeks. 52. Abi, how many weeks are there in a year? 52, no, Abi. Times 2 is equal to 104 times 5. So I attended 520 classes, plus or minus 10. And you want to tell me that that's not education because I don't have a degree to show for it? Answer me, Chichi. So if I hadn't gone to the university, right, but I had gone to work on the radio for 5 years, Chichi no day here with us. I don't know who should they follow. They talk. Like I bring another.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I know say you they busy. I don't follow you vex so because you don't try. So listen to me,
No,
Chichi.
because I've missed you now.
Listen to me.
haven't-
Listen to me. Listen to what I was saying. Imagine I did not go to the university
Okay.
and I started work at 19 on the radio. Every week we had 2 meetings, Mondays and Fridays. And in those meetings, we had what you call postmortem. Everything that you discussed on your show, your bosses are going to come and analyze it. Then when you are done, you are going to have a grammar lesson and a pronunciation lesson.
Okay.
That's where you are taught that you can't just pronounce a word like this. You have to pronounce a word like this. You have to do this. You have to do
Certain
that.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that for 5 years. Because I have no degree to show for it, will you tell me that that's not education? Let's imagine I didn't go. Now, when I was going to Cool FM, where I worked for,
GM,
hold on, where I worked for 21 years, what I learned in BCS for 5 years was 95% of what I submitted in Cool FM. Nobody cared whether I had a degree or not. Dari was a 100 level when I joined Cool FM. Dari was my oga. Dari Ataladi. I was under Dari. I was a graduate. Wait now, I was a graduate. Dari was 100 level in university. And he was my oga. So explain exactly. Now, I worked in Cool FM for 21 years, practically building the industry we have today that is called radio. Whatever you have today that is radio was built on what we did over the last 30 years. So how can you tell me that, imagine I did not have a university degree, just imagine I didn't have it. The amount, do you know what it takes to be a presenter in Cool FM?
that's what I'm saying. Do you?
It's not education. Leave it. It has
Yeah,
nothing to
but
do with
do you
education.
think that
It has nothing to do with education. See, my MD.
Yeah, there's just that thin line now. There's that thin line.
Do you know how many of my ogas were not educated?
There's this.
Hold
thin
on. Do you know
line.
how
I'm
many of my
telling you,
ogas did not have a
there's
university
thin
degree?
line.
Do you know how many of
Somebody
my
that's not
ogas?
educated and somebody that's educated, when they talk,
Is
you
a
can
lie.
tell the
Is a
difference.
lie.
There's
I
a
no agree.
thin line.
I no
I'm
agree.
telling you.
I no agree.
You don't. Oh, okay. Okay, let's bring other people up and let's find out, because it's just like it's only me and you. Let's look for other people to say this thing. There's a thin line here. There's a thin line.
There's none. It doesn't exist. I don't
It
see it.
does.
If you said for secondary school,
Alright.
if you said for secondary school, I will understand. But for university, it doesn't exist. Unless what you are going to school for.
With what is going
Do you
on
remember
now,
that Bill Gates and Mark
university-
Zuckerberg dropped out of school? And
Yeah,
Steve Jobs
yeah,
too.
man.
How did that affect?
What
Wait
is
now.
going on
Do you know that Bill Gates never finished university?
I agree. But did he go to school?
Secondary school.
Was he
Secondary
college?
school. Secondary school.
There's just this difference.
Do you know Beyonce never went to
Secondary
university?
school.
What is the difference between Beyonce? Oh, what are you saying? Beyonce did not go to secondary school, to university. King Sunny Ade did not go to university.
Why are you equating this thing with money?
It's not money. It's success.
It's what?
Beyonce did not go to school. Forget her money. Wait, forget Beyonce's money. Forget Beyonce's money. You and Beyonce, one-on-one. Are you more successful than Beyonce? Let's leave money out of the equation. Are you more successful than Beyonce? Are you more successful than Bill Gates?
No.
Good. So what is that thing?
You're equating it with money.
No.
Because this thing, when you're educated, it's there. DF is there. I'm serious.
Where is it? Okay, show it to me in Beyonce. Show me where Beyonce is lacking. Because do you know Lewis Hamilton did not go to university?
Yeah, we're not okay. Listen to me. Do you know when the Beyonce they started with what's the name of that? Is it Destiny? Oh, they started with there were 3 of them. Forgot the name. No, she doesn't. That period, she's not even the one in the front. She was, have you listened to her interviews? You can tell that she didn't have that confidence in herself like that.
So Bill Gates does not have confidence. How can you tell me Beyonce did not have confidence because she did not go to school?
Earlier, before.
She was homeschooled. She did not even go to school. Now homeschool she go and she not go university.
Who?
Beyonce.
I said no. I'm not talking about the home. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying you can tell the timidity in it.
In Beyonce. Do you know that Anthony Joshua did not go to university?
Anthony Joshua?
Yup.
He didn't go to the university?
Why are you surprised? Because you see, you believe that for somebody to be a certain level of successful, he didn't go to any uni.
How am I supposed to believe that?
Google it.
Like zero.
Google it.
Like now that I drop out.
I just Googled it for you sharpishly. Anthony Joshua does not have a university degree. He focused his secondary school education, completed a bricklaying course, and then focused on boxing professionally. Anthony Joshua is a bricklayer. He not go school. Last year, he made $90 million in one fight. Let's not talk about money. You want to tell me Anthony Joshua is not confident? I'm taking you on, Chichi. Let's go. Masalo.
Me personally, I'm not buying this concept.
Okay, so
you can't buy me into it. So
Victor Osimhen, which university you go? Let's go on. You want to tell me that Victor Osimhen is not confident?
Well, which university did he go to? I don't know.
Jake Paul did not go to university.
So Victor Osimhen didn't go to university?
He didn't even I'm not sure he finished secondary school.
He has to get it can be some level of, further education. I can understand somebody that went to school and dropped out. I can understand that part. You don't have to be like college degree or anything. I'm not saying it has to be that.
I said secondary school.
There's this thin line.
Let me show you another person. Just be calming down. Today I will break your heart. Mr. Beast does not have a university degree.
He dropped out of what? No.
He dropped out of East Carolina after 2 weeks to pursue a YouTube career. 2 weeks. Mr. Beast is the highest paid YouTuber in the world. He did not go to school. You want to tell me that Mr. Beast is not confident? We go drag this argument, go.
Why other people not coming into this life?
Nobody else is sending me requests. And if I bring John now, John go scatter everything. I want us to have a streamlined argument.
Scatter everything. Bring John. Yeah, bring John. I concur John. Bring John.
So, as in, I've mentioned, I don't need to. John will come and we carry it. I don't want to stress John. John is my best friend. I love him. I said the only school you need is secondary school. And I backed my point with King Sunny Ade. Lewis Hamilton, Beyonce,
Beyonce.
Bill Gates, Mr. Beast, Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, Victor Osimhen.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
To tell me, Wizkid,
mind-
which school did Wizkid go? Thank you. Wizkid, by the way, they say was one of the highest earning last year. Femi Otedola, Washere. Femi Otedola no go school. Do you know in business, Femi Otedola is considered one of the, as in my guys we get PhD. My guys we get PhD. They look up to Femi Otedola like you know what they call shigidi. Those things where they go pray to inside shrine. That's how they look up to Femi Otedola. In the business world in Nigeria, Femi Otedola is the most brilliant mind. And he did not go to university. I think by now, I've rested my case. Anything else we are saying is sentiment and emotion.
I still keep it. There's a thin line.
What is the thin line?
Thin line.
Are you more successful than Femi Otedola?
I'm not. I'm not saying I am, but
So what is that thin line, my love?
I'm sure he went to school.
He went to secondary school.
Yeah, he went to school.
Elumelu go school. Elumelu no do reach Tony Otedola senior am. Leave everything. From my understanding, I believe Femi Otedola is senior to Tony Elumelu in business. Senior by far. How many school LeBron James? List don't fool. Wait till you won't come talk. Because Charis, they say that one at primary school, he drop out.
Who?
Someone say Dangote go school, he get money pass all of them. No be the school where he go. Now he make and get the money. Mo leave this matter. How many school Tiger Woods go? There's no thin line, anything. How many school P. Diddy go? You need to understand. How many school Ronaldo go? In fact, I won't bring John self. We will just use John end. How many school Ronaldo go? Forbes no know wetin that they talk. Elumelu no fit get past Otedola. Otedola senior am. Anybody, people wey no. Leave am. Richard Branson no go school. The owner of Virgin. He no go school. No, as in you have not landed any point.
It's still that thin line is my point.
What's the thin line? What's the thin? You see, you are talking about the reason why I don't want to bring John, but I'm going to bring John now. The reason why I didn't want to bring John is an engineer. You cannot use an engineer to judge a musician's life. An engineer understands, I am in entertainment, I understand entertainment. If Destiny Boy goes school, by the time he come out from school, in career go over. Music is like football. You have very little time. Osimhen cannot play the level of ball he's playing once he turns 35. He can't afford to do something as stupid as going to school. He will go to school at 40. He will come and become a lawyer for Una. Okocha, as Okocha did, JJ, or JJ if he go school now. But he get 5, 10, 20 years ago when JJ was reigning, say he want go school. Na career in one end. You see, if you are not in a field, you'll be using engineering, you'll be using law, you'll be using medicine to judge the world. Me, I'm in entertainment, and I can tell you, entertainers have a 10-year lifespan if they are genius. The average entertainer has only 5 years. 10 years is a drag. And I want to end with a final one. I'm bringing John, don't worry. Finally, I want to land with one of the most successful Nigerian producers of all time,
Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy went to university, but he did not finish.
Tell me he didn't go to school.
He didn't finish.
Okay.
He didn't finish.
Acceptable.
What is
You
acceptable?
can tell the difference. This is different. Yeah.
Chichi, you are not saying anything. You are not saying anything. What has the university that Don Jazzy went to, or the university that he did not go to, how did it affect him? How did it impact him being able to sell Maven for millions of dollars in Nigeria?
You'll be shocked.
At least
You'll be
PDD,
shocked.
inside entertainment, PDD is more globally recognized. I'm not saying Don Jazzy is not globally recognized, but PDD, he no go school.
What do you mean?
I'm going to bring John for 5 minutes and we end. I'm tired.
There's a difference. You see with the thing now.
Let me bring John. Let's hear him. Oh yeah. Didi only did 2 semesters at Howard. 2.
Okay.
That's not going to school.
Yes.
2 semesters.
Yes, Didi only did 2 semesters at Howard. Very fine. He did only 2 semesters at Howard. Very fine.
Taylor Swift no go school. Oh.
Daddy, please
Yeah.
relax.
Oh yeah.
How many of Didi ventured into music during his time, and how many of them were successful? Daddy, please, when you guys
Many.
come out and spread this kind of-
Many.
Wait.
Many.
Daddy, don't do that with me. Don't do that with me. Don't do that.
Oh yes, I will do it with you. There are many more successful writers, songwriters that you don't know.
Daddy, please, calm down. Let's use something like this charlatan you call Pella as a case study. Let's use him as a case study.
Why using Pella? Let's use Richard Branson. Let's not use only Pella. Let's use Pella and Richard Branson.
Daddy, please relax. Let me get somewhere, please. There are more than 10 million kids that will go into this nonsense he's doing, and only 2 of them will become successful. But if 10 million kids decide to be doctors, decide to be medical doctors, 9 million of them will be very smart doctors. If 10 million kids want to be pilots, 9 million of them will be very smart pilots. Let's stop using events that you cannot quantify.
Let's talk about Bill Gates, bro. Let's talk about Bill Gates.
The fact that they're bringing Bill Gates, Otedola, constituency to this means that you really don't understand the concept of education. Otedola has gone to more business schools. He has spent time going to more business schools than someone who went to university. Same thing as Costaris.
John, we are talking about university here. John, no they shout. We are talking about university.
Education. We're talking about formal education, not university. We're talking about formal education. Formal education. Lagos Business School is your home. You're talking about Otedola would have been nobody if he don't brush up his business skills. In business schools. Pastor is my brother.
Okay, which school did Beyonce go? Let's talk about Beyonce. You see, John, you are bringing in businessmen. Hold on. Into entertainment. John, you are. Which school did Beyonce go? Which school did Beyonce go? Which school? Which school did Richard Hamilton? I mean, what's his name? Hamilton.
Daddy, please. Sports. The reason why black people become very, very less attractive after their prime of sports is because they lack proper education.
Okay, let's talk about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is a YouTuber. Why didn't Mr. Beast go to school? Mr. Beast, the highest of all of them. Why didn't he go to school?
Stop bringing YouTuber, no, all this nonsense.
Pella is a YouTuber. Pella is a streamer. Stop bringing engineering and business. We are talking about an IT world that focuses on streaming and social media. And I've given you the highest, Mr. Beast. He's the biggest. YouTube made $100 million plaque. They have never made it before. They made it only for Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast earned $1 billion last year. $1 billion. How has not going to school made Mr. Beast worse?
Don't tell me.
I'm done. Oh, yeah?
Okay. Now, please, when we are talking, don't tell me about people who don't solve problems. People who solve problems.
That is you being sentimental. I don't care about problem solving. We are talking about successful people. You see, John, let me tell you one thing where they do with your arguments. You go on muddy the waters. You go on muddy the waters.
I want to ask you a question.
Let's forget solving the problem. Are they successful or not? Whether they solve problem or not, they are successful.
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, yeah?
What's his name? Carson. What's this cardiologist in the US?
Billy Carson.
Bill Carson, right?
Yes.
Billy Carson and Beyonce. Who is more important to the United States?
It depends on what you want.
That is Bill Carson and Beyonce. Who is more important to the United States of America?
Sir Marcos said, I am myopic. Your father at home is myopic. By rapture. Let's go back. It depends on what you want. John.
Ben Carson, thank you. Ben Carson and Beyonce. Who is more important?
Ben Carson, yes.
Ben Carson. Ben Carson and Beyonce. Who is more important to the United States of America?
It depends on what you want them for. When it comes to revenue, when it comes to tax, Beyonce pays more tax. Beyonce is more globally known. They are doctors. Listen, they are where's Rihanna from? Why do they have Rihanna Day? Why do they have Rihanna Day where she comes from and they don't have day of all their doctors? John, you see, this is you muddying up the waters. Beyonce is more important than Ben Carson. Leave anything where they talk. That's not the you see, John, you don't the enter sentiment. You don't the enter sentiment. You don't the enter sentiment. How many school Justin Bieber go? How many school Usher go? That is sentiment. That is sentiment. What if his line is not entertainment? If his line is entertainment, he's not going to university. If his line is not entertainment, if his line is entertainment, he's not going to university. John, my line is entertainment. You be engineer. We are not the same. What is valuable to you is valueless to me.
There's a reason why Manchester Man U owns a Man U academy. In that Man U academy, it is a proper institution where they teach children normal things they teach them in schools while they still play football. Because they know that football is a skill that will make you money. But to keep that money, you need education to keep that money. All these things that say will make you money, but to keep that money, grow that money, you need education to grow it. All this we are talking about, if they did not get some formal education at some point, after look at
you see, John, let me tell you something here. John, let me tell you something here. You saying Ben Carson is more important than Beyonce is like saying Ben Carson is more important than a plumber. Everybody has his role in the society.
No.
Hold on, John. Do you know how many hearts Beyonce has healed with her music? That if there was no Beyonce's music, they would have needed Ben Carson.
No.
Do you know that music, there's nothing that heals more than the frequency of music. It's spiritual.
No. There's nothing that heals more than a doctor who plays directly.
Do you know that? Hold on. Do you know how many graduates Mr. Beast hires to work under him on his project?
That is, If graduates were not important, if education was not important, why did you not hire a bunch of idiots like
If Ben Carson,
why did he not hire a bunch of idiots? Tell her that went to do interview and was due to the graduates. Why did he not hire idiots like him?
hold on a second, John, you are arguing against yourself now.
But at this point, you know that there's something is lacking education.
Let me ask you a question, John. If Ben Carson, hold on, is more important than LeBron or Beyonce, why are LeBron and Beyonce higher paid than Ben Carson?
Okay. Fine. Let me answer you. Because sports is entertainment. Sports is entertainment. And in entertainment, there is one entertainer to a million people. So it is not something that drives success. The fact that you go into entertainment does not mean you're going to be successful. But the fact that you go into medicine means you're going to be successful.
Does not mean you're going to be successful. A doctor just spied himself last year. How successful was the heart surgeon? That boy went by himself.
That is
in America.
For in a modern economy, in a country that's not a top.
Oprah was not educated, John. Oprah did not finish school.
But if you get me to name how many medical doctors, how many surgeons, how many
John, will you listen to me? If I ask you for a favor, will you listen to me? John, will you listen to me? Will you listen to me? Good. You see, there's something I said before you came, man. Maybe I'll rephrase what I'm talking about. If you want to be an engineer, a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer, you need education. But for a Fuji musician, what education do you really need?
You don't need education to be a Fuji musician.
You don't need education to be. You don't need university. Let's count university education. I gave you an example of myself. I worked in BCUS for 5 years. In those 5 years, I had 2 sessions a week, Monday and Friday. And I used to attend speech classes, pronunciation classes. John, where be this?
I didn't hear you.
Where you did?
I know house, I do my street.
It can't be like Yankee. We had pronunciation classes, we had speech therapy classes, we had all those things in BCUS. I have no certificate to show for it, just that I worked there for 5 years, between 1996 and 2001. That is the education I needed. I didn't need the university. So there's a lot of informal education out there. As a musician, you go understudy Pasuma, you go understudy Obesere, you go understudy Oshupa, because they understand. Now, I'm not saying if you go to school, it might not give you an edge, but how sharp is that edge considered? Listen, if a Fuji musician knows how to play drum and he went to university, that drum that he knows how to play is a bigger edge than that university where he go. Because when he's singing, he understands drum sequence better. A musician that can play keyboard is better off than a musician that went to university. Because in his trade, he needs to understand music. Now, all of us cannot be engineers, John. Remember when you started school, how many people finished? Of all the people that started engineering, how many of them finished?
In my class, we were 96. 96 of us graduated. Out of that 96 of us, in our WhatsApp group, only about 10 are not successful. So that is what education does.
But my question now is, for somebody whose line does not require education, like Tiger Woods, hold on, like what's Hamilton's first name? I don't forget. I don't the old do.
Christopher Hamilton.
Not Christopher. It's not Christopher.
It's not Christopher.
It's not Richard. What's Hamilton's first name?
I can't remember.
Hamilton, Beyonce, Mr. Beast. These people, what they need is those brilliant ideas that they have. And Pella falls into that category. You know why a lot of us,
So
Lewis Hamilton, God bless you. You know why a lot of us don't like Pella? Is because he's very crass.
No,
But to be
I,
honest, Pella is on a pathway that does not need university education.
that is his. I don't like Ella because he has nothing to offer a sane society. If you will choose for Pella to be the role model of our kids, we will grow up having a society that cannot stand on its own. Let's not let. I think the day I see my son watching Pella, I'll break his phone. I'll use a hammer and break that phone, and he'll never have a phone again at the city. Because those are the kind of role models I want for my kids. Why do you think the Chinese algorithm on Instagram and other social media wants algorithms that enlighten their kids, and we are spreading an algorithm that will lead our kids into destruction? We are spreading algorithms that will lead our kids into speaking English the wrong way. Or I want to prepare someone who speaks Yoruba properly. Teach children how to speak Yoruba properly. And that nonsense that Pella is doing. He never communicates in Yoruba and teaching kids Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa that nonsense is doing. Let's not bring out charlatans and
John,
charlatans.
you see, the fact that you don't recognize the genius in what Pella is doing is a problem for me.
Whatever he's doing, what he's doing is he's only entertaining drug addicts that don't have.
Pella has found a niche. Pella has found a niche. And he is demand and supply.
Later you tell me that this black boy, what is his name? That had problems with his girlfriend now. The black sent his girlfriend a message. You tell me that he has found a niche.
Yes, he has found a niche. He has found a niche.
I listen to those charlatans. They call me a fool. Tell me what you learn from that nonsense. You can't get it. Like, seriously. I have better things to do with my freaking time than sit down and listen to charlatans that should be in a zoo. And we say they're successful. They're successful because Nigerians are jobless. Nigerians are jobless. The hunger has made them not think again. All they need is data to just make something and just work something. They just when we're in China, nobody will look at them. If they were in China, they would have arrested them.
Okay. I'll not talk again. But me, I go still tell you one thing, John. No.
But it is, when I was a kid, I was watching TV Vision 101. Jets Hills. That is what the world should be. We are destroying our society gradually, and we are asking where the problem is coming from. No, we are saying Pella is the role model, should be the role model for our kids.
He is not a role model.
Who's going to build roads? Who's going to treat people in the hospitals? Who's going to build roads? Who's going to treat people in the hospitals? Pella? The worst part is that when they don't see, they're going to look.
You see, John, you need to understand that entertainment in 2025 has been redefined. What you and I knew as entertainment, Tales by the Moonlight, has been redefined. There is a new type of entertainment. Growing up, the average program was 30 minutes. Today, the average program is 15 seconds. Hold on. There is a community. You see, a niche has been created. A need has been birthed. There is a constant need for short content. People want this. There are women who just buy clothes and dress up. That's all. They have no talent. They just have a nice shape. They just wear the clothes. Do you know there's one woman in China that will advertise your stuff for 5 seconds and she's paid in millions of dollars. She'll just wait next, 5 seconds.
That is content. There's content for everybody. So content. There are people who just dress up and they're paid for it. That's content. There are people who just want to watch people lick blood. That's content. There are people who just want to watch what people watch. That's content. The fact that there are people who are sick who require such things to make them happy does not make it right. So tomorrow, if I now have a group of viewers who enjoy seeing someone strangulate someone on the internet, you call it content.
Yeah, but let's be careful not to reach, because Pella no reach like that too. Pella is just providing entertainment.
There's no difference between Pella and a man who strangulates. The only difference is that one takes up the life and one takes up the brains.
You see, John, there's one thing I need you to understand about the emerging markets. The world as we knew it is going to change so drastically that so many degrees are going to be useless in 10 years.
Pornography is an emerging market, but I will not embrace it.
Sorry, what? Say that again.
Pornography is an emerging market, but I will not embrace it.
Yeah, neither would I. Neither would I.
So,
you see,
why should I embrace a charlatan that comes and leads kids to the wrong directions?
Why would you say he's leading kids to the wrong direction?
That the truth. What else? What does Pella say that you will run by the first?
That is the genius in what Pella does.
Why don't you let the first sit down and listen to Pella? Why don't your child listen to him? Every day I see your son glued to his phone for 10 minutes listening to Pella. I agree with everything you're saying.
You see, John, let me be very honest with you. If my son is interested in history, my son is interested in gaming, my son is interested in watching shorts that are enlightening, because of the kind of family he comes from. Pella is my guy, but you will not see me watching Pella. But if my son had the kind of, how do I put it, the kind of abilities Pella had, I will not let him go to the university. For what? I will not. Nobody will talk me into him going to go and do what?
He's ready.
If my son had the ability Pella had, he's not going to any university.
Okay, that's fine.
But I need to see. I'm not just going to. It's like me saying, oh, because my mother is a professor of law, I should carry my son and go and give her so that he too can become a professor of law. What if that is not his path? Everybody get their own path. As the children grow, you begin to see different things come out in them. But if I had a son that can make people laugh on the internet like Pella, and he's successful at it, if he's going to go to university, it's going to be part-time university. It's not going to be full-time. The university will be his backup, not his main thing.
I'm really wondering, does Pella really make people laugh?
Yes. Okay, whatever it is that he's offering to people. John, if 150,000 people are watching you, there's something you are getting right. We need to address it. It might be because our people are stupid.
That is true. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. If I come to your life now and I'm shouting and insulting someone, a lot of people views will increase because we have built a society that wants to see where there is tension. It doesn't make it right.
Somebody said, until Pella comes to ask my daughter's hand in marriage. Do you know why I will not give Pella my daughter to marry? Because of the way he treated Jarvis, not because of his career. If Pella treated Jarvis well, and he was doing the nonsense he was doing, he can come and marry any of my daughters. The reason why I'll have an issue with him is not his education, is the way he behaves with Jarvis. That is the only reason.
Do you think Bella treated Davis wrong badly or Davis treated him badly?
They both treated themselves badly, but he was not mature about
The
it.
smart girl saw an uneducated, bloody stark illiterate that had some money to pay for her bills and her medical bills and large to it. It's mad.
God bless you, Kamorudin. His emotional immaturity. I've talked to Pella several times.
That is the difference between an educated person and an illiterate.
No. Not many people went to university and are professors and still did not treat women well.
Davis came, saw an opportunity, latched onto it, got what she wants, got her bills sorted out, and moved on. Please. If anyone was used in that relationship, Ella was used like a rag.
John, waiting Pella do you? Oh yeah, talk the one. Oh yeah, as we want to end now. Talk waiting Pella do you?
Me and I'm not there the same level when they do me anything. Me and I'm not there the same level when they do me anything.
Make let me leave Pella. Oh.
To go back to school and get a proper education.
Pella does not need any education. He just needs to refine himself. He doesn't need an education to. He just needs to walk with people. He needs Mr. Beast. That's what he needs in his life. He needs Jake Paul. He needs those kind of people that do what he does, but to help him fine-tune what he does. What do you want to go learn for school? Business admin, law. Shaquille O'Neal went black to school, so LeBron James no go. LeBron James is as big as Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron is still bigger than Shaq. Oh.
Go and read about Shaquille O'Neal.
Forget Shaq. I dey tell you, say LeBron big past Shaq.
Go and read about Shaquille O'Neal. Then you will understand what the importance of education. Even after you've acquired that game, you need to go back to school to acquire the game of the mind. And that is why my youth academy will be teaching them proper things while they learn how to play football. That is why when you go to military schools, NBA, defense academies, you will have a proper career while you're being trained how to be a combatant. Because they know these things go.
LeBron James is still considered bigger than Shaquille, and LeBron no go school.
That the things, I did not tell you that any one of them is bigger. I said you go and read about Shaquille O'Neal.
I'd rather read about LeBron James.
No, that the things, no. As per investment wise, the money Shaquille O'Neal made during his career, he has multiplied it by an exponential factor. And that is because he chose to get some sort of formal education.
John, you shall know one Grisha.
The majority of your fellow Igbo who are traders and billionaires are staff illiterates, clockouts. Nobody should come here and tell me clock and the reason why you tell that is because you do not go to school. If you have gone to school, you have realized that there are two different, there are various forms of education: formal, semi-formal, and informal. Where boys' system falls under the informal system of education. Yeah? So go to school so that they will teach you types of education.
Messi no go university, Oshe, you know.
Which Messi?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi will not go to school. He's a footballer. Fine. We agree that he will not go to school. But
Ronaldo no go school, oh. Sure, you know.
Did they go to some sort of academy? That is just like, you know, the students are saying, it's just like when Buhari came to run for president and they said that Buhari did not have a degree. And NBA is a degree-awarding institution. Those people academies are institutions. Because they don't just keep them down. They wake up in the morning, they play football, they wake up in the play football. No. endure some sort of education. Then at the end of the day, they develop their football skills. Let's talk. I really don't know, but for me, education is the must in my household. Provided you're going to be under my roof, under my payroll, you must be educated. So the master's degree level. Then you find anything you want to find it dead. If you can't find it dead, start home.
I don't talk as my power reach.
One day you tell me that next week is successful.
I not talk Messi AKO, I know they there. But I shall know Pella is successful because we know what in Pella they do. Pella is successful.
That it is. See, we know there's the CLS case there. They pay me 7 million to do this, or they pay me 7 million. They pay 7 million a day. Now you want to go back and go buy GNU there to left there. Now, what are these things that they talk?
You also need to understand that his mentality is different.
7 million a day. 7 million a day. Translates to minimum 10 days in a month. That's 70 million a month. There's nobody who earns 70 million a month that want to buy a car, that buy a GLE. Mark my words. Except you're a billionaire, that cars are not your problem anymore. So when people say things, I just look at them and I laugh. I know what when you say something that makes sense, I feel that it makes sense. Huh? That's someone paid 7 million to do something in a space of 1 year. You just get one fluke of 7 million in a day, but then you make 7 million a day. If you don't give me that one, I don't get 1 day, make 10 million naira. I think come on, tell me, say, I make 10 million naira in a day. No, I don't make 10 million naira in a day. That was a fluke. It was a mutually exclusive event. I feel I'm not the kind of person that can be swayed by a charlatan. So, if that happens, that means my time in university and my education is a waste.
Brother, make I go begin to do other things. I not agree. We still brothers.
Let me go and eat.
Where is this place? This place no be Nigeria. Eh?
This is Nigeria. This is Port Harcourt.
Why you can't be like Yankee for my eye?
This is Port Harcourt. That's what happens when you buy houses in good neighborhoods. I just pray to God.
Yes, thank God. Everybody, do your own. No, your life if follow school. Oh, not listen to me. Oh, your life if follow school. You understand? Your line if follow school. My own line no follow school. No mean say your own no follow school. Oh. Your line no follow school. No mean say my own follow. Make una dey think things well. Oh. God bless all of us. Thank you so much. I don't tire. One more. 1 hour 148 minutes. How many hours is that? 2 hours 120 minutes. Plus an extra 24 minutes. That's almost 2 hours 30 minutes. And nobody buy my money gone. See why they tired. I left work. You see me attending work. I left work to come and go live. Nobody still buy my money gone. Not one person buy money gone. Meanwhile, 300 and some people were watching at one time. Oh. TikTok people. Maybe John is even right. Maybe I should start doing like Pella. Maybe they go buy my money gone. And you show Emma Shofoni. How Pella they take the make I go learn. Somebody say drop Aza. This Aza where I go drop now. I don't put anything still inside. Abi. I go learn from Pella, John. I swear. Not be me and you this year.
The problem is that.
Who said you are very stupid? Sadiq Nova. Who are you talking to? Is it me or John?
No, that's in the fake account. Yeah, if you want to make it use a real account.
Make it use a real account so we go know who to stone.
Real account. Maybe you like I can't finish. Then if you can't come in person, you can't tell it out. Okay, you got to break your head.
Ah, John, as I was saying before, we're rudely interrupted by person who no get sense. This year, no be me and you. This year, I want to go and understudy Pella. That thing where Pella they do, where they take give us 7.5 million naira per day. I want to go learn am, John. John, no vex, no vex.
This is where they talk. When I tell this, I see that post where you post about all these Nigerian, as in female actresses.
Yeah.
I see that person where people they cost me. You don't know what they're talking about. Some of them views. That the views. The highest YouTube Nigerian movie. Let's get the highest views has 24 million views. It has 24 million views. And for that views, that 24 million views, it is 1,800 Nigerian views. It's $1,800, $1,500 per 1 million. So whatever they make for that movie, for the highest, now like $50,000. Then you go convert how much they use pay actresses and actors they act the movie. How much remains? So all those things where they talk, maybe they tell her. Maybe they tell her. The average views are 1.4 million, 2 million views, 1.4 million views, 2 million views. That is just $2,000. Maybe they use that house of Banana Island and Lekki, and they could eat one arrest. Huh? Yes, I need water. Cold water, yes. Let me eat like you. Let me chop like you, I beg. Nobody study enjoy it.
Oh, this year. Money, testimony. Hello, come and teach me how to walk. Oh. I want hammer this year, John. I don't tire. No, I want hammer, better hammer now. I want hammer the kind of hammer way. I don't need to tell you say I get money. You know, you get one billionaire where they always tell people saying be billionaire. I don't want to mention his name. Everybody know him. They say he's the only billionaire that has to tell everybody that he's a billionaire.
Billionaires for Nigeria. Billionaires for Nigeria, they will billionaire. You guys think of measuring millionaires and billionaires.
I want to be a billionaire that when they come, they say, see that he get money. I don't need to show myself. I don't need to talk. I don't need to explain.
That is true. You don't use it. All you need to do in life is to be happy.
I need to be happy. That's the truth, actually.
All you need to do in life is to be happy. Like me, I'm happy.
Me too. I cannot lie. That one where you talk now, enter. You need to be happy. More than anything else in the world, you need to be happy. You need to be happy. The person will say, make I drop answer, I not drop answer, I don't they go answer another thing. Like say they don't forget. Oh, yeah, imagine back be. Make I not go forget. By now, Pella go don't make 7 million. Me, I still day here. They tell people, say, me, they can't buy my money gone. 10013173326. Someone say, Daddy Freeze, your life, they pull enough money. Who tell you say now from my life, I take they buy my watch? Oh, they hide the presidential. They date. Oh, is she? Not be from my life. Oh. If I tell you what they do, you go block the truth for I be the place for me. 10013173326. One 10013173326. As in, not one person buy my money gone. Nigeria Leo. John, show you this. See. Do you think Pella will have been live for 2 hours, 30 minutes? Make it not get like 10 lion.
Because the buyer.
So good. So John, I will come, I will give education, I will talk, I will quote Bible, I will teach, and then I will go home with $2. Then Pella will go home with 7 million.
I'm talking about Yahoo boys that find those lions.
Baba, may Yahoo boys come buy lion from me. Oh.
You have to do something differently.
Yes, that's why I want to go and learn how to be like Pella. Enough of all this. This year, I don't follow now. Now me and Pella. I want to go study Pella like course. As in Pella 101, Pella 102, Pella 103, 104, then Pella 201, 2. I go study Pella like university. 7.5 million a day.
You get friends like Ned, Dr. Ned.
Eh.
You don't want to study them.
I don't want to study net because I know sabi help sell house. This thing where Pella they do, I fit do am.
Now that's the problem. You don't want to study Ned. Now Pella, you want to study.
Yes. I won't do wetin Pella they do because I sabi internet. I sabi gather people. One person don't finally buy my money gun since morning. I know sabi sell house. Where I want take the land from guys, come and buy this house. I know cook get yash. Ned don't start many years ago. These days, you want sell house. Now yash they take sell house. Yeah, just come. This if you want to sell house, you see. So if you go this way, you see the bathtub is jacuzzi. And then you see this side, I not get all those power. The one where I fit do, make I do am JJ. John, allow me. I want learn from Pella. So, you know, Pella knows I be cause people reach me. Oh. Me too, I be from hood. Oh. That thing where Pella they do, I fit do am, and I go learn am this year. John no sure one gree for me. If you say I be Pella by now, I go don't get like 10 lion, 2 universe. Someone said, imagine where are they asked nobody person they come beg me for his school fees for that same TikTok. To say they dash me like 3 lion now, if you inside carry school fees give you. Are they here only one person buy money gun in 2.5 hours? You say make I come pay your school fees. Baba drop out of school and go and learn what Pella they do, not come beg me for money. Just do you not need to go if you not get school fees, no go school, leave am. Go learn from Pella. I beg. As in John, you don't even imagine. Had they here 2 hours, 30 minutes, nobody don't patronize. Everybody just gather as a fool for TikTok, 400 and something people. YouTube, 400 and some people. Instagram, at a point, was even 500. I never gather 1 naira. You come and ask me for school fees. Baba, no go school. Today, the argument be say you don't need school. As you not get school fees money, no go. Someone say, I can't imagine. You just watch the next few days. Pella will understand that he has competition. Pella go fight me because I go just model myself after him. We must chop this internet money. If you know what make I do like Pella, make una pop my money gun. No.
I do like this.
Wait till you they chop. You did there they chop. After you don't hammer, you don't want to make me to I hammer join you.
And I jump up and sleep.
Hey, and I found myself chop this night. So you know meet am with pium pium. That's the same thing I had this night. Do you have those suckable pium pium?
Yes, now.
Suck one, make them see.
Where you doing now?
My own food. Una know they see me the suck. Oh yeah, enjoy. I'll come back for middle of night. When we come back in middle of the night, we're going to talk about internet rumors and how dangerous they are. And our case study is Mercy Johnson, who arrested someone who's saying husband impregnate people.
No, but that arrest was unnecessary because the woman named her source.
No, but whether you name a source or not, legally you can still arrest too.
Why?
What if the source they America they hide?
So when you name your source, you are saying that source that you automatically that is allegedly.
It doesn't matter legally. They can arrest. See,
that if they can arrest, but they have taken that case to court. You have no case in court.
No, they have a case. Serious case,
They have no case in court. They have no case in court. They have no case in court. Woman named that source. Thank you. All those people are just abuse of power.
This Destiny boy pain me. Oh, see mama here. They say mama do interview. Hey, pop my money gun. Oh, when I don't ask for account number, I don't give you now. No, na lie. Nah, lie. As usual, people they always talk their nonsense.
Yeah. The court of death is still unknown, right?
Sorry?
death is still unknown.
I didn't hear you.
I said that his cause of death is still unknown.
Yeah, his mother looks young. His mother looks like person where I senior. My mama look like who I senior. I feel so sorry for her.
Why would you feel so sorry for her? Maybe she even the cause the boy.
She dey cuss am, but Baba, at the end of the day, we don't cuss am. No matter what we say, na still the mama go still cry. Even if she's the most useless mother on earth, she'll still mourn the boy
Why
now.
would she cry? Why would you cry that someone that you were cursing died?
Ah,
Someone that you cursed died, you shouldn't be crying. You should be happy.
it's still sad. It's still sad. It's still sad. Make I dey go my own jare. Thank you everybody for coming. I love you guys.
Okay.
Thank you, John. Pop my money gun as now they go. I never forget to. Only one money gun popped. John, this year just know that I'll be doing foolish things on the internet. Guarantee.
Be my guest.
100131732 100131732 Zenith Bank. John, good night.
Bye.
They say the mama don't explain for interview. I want to go watch the interview. All right, guys. See y'all soon. I don't love y'all. I'm going to be like Pella this year. All my education. That please check Maxi blog page. Okay, I will. All my education is going to go to waste because I want to be like Pella. Nobody they pound anything from my house. Good night.